Every time you say herd now, all I think is The Walking Dead.
Oh no. Yeah, that's funny.
The whispers.
No, I hate the whispers.
I guess we can check out and see what tables might be available at the one location.
Okay. Did you turn your Wi-Fi off?
No, I did not.
Whew.
Zoinks.
Isn't it funny the little things you pick up from your parents?
Yeah.
I'm like, every time I go, whew, I'm like, oh, my mom did that. Whew. And it's that whew thing and the, gosh, I'm tired.
Yeah. Generally, for me, it's just a lot of things that my dad would say. My dad didn't have a lot of, I mean, if he did, I picked up on them and don't even notice that they were his thing.
Yeah.
I mean, the only thing I would say that I really picked up on, no, I actually can't say I had picked up on it because I don't do that. My dad was notorious for, he would sit in a chair. Now, we had a pretty nice sectional in our little den area.
Yeah.
And it had the footrest that pulls out.
Yeah.
He never used them though.
Oh, really?
He was the guy that would sit in the chair. He would sit in the chair. He'd extend his legs out and then cross them at his ankles. He would just sit like that. Even though he could prop his feet up, he wouldn't do that.
Okay.
So that's something I do, but that's like the one
Yeah.
thing I noticed that he would always do.
Well, I've started to notice, like, you don't really notice little habits that you have until either you're on camera or something just triggers it and you're like, oh my God, I do that a lot. And I know that I've always said the word a lot. It's like when I'm going from one thought to another.
Yes.
And then, what else was I going to say that I do? Oh, I just say, gosh, I'm tired a lot. And I'm like, I got to stop saying that every 10 minutes.
My problem is with, like, you have the mine is just like, I get into deep thought and then I just stop talking because I'm thinking about how I want to say it.
Yeah.
But then it's just like,
yeah, I do that too.
Then I feel rushed because I'm like, oh, I gotta say something.
I know.
It's like when the TV shows, they're in your head, it's like, say something.
Yes,
say
exactly.
anything. And then I say something out loud and it's like, don't say that.
Yeah. Mine is like that when your computer's loading and the little circle's going. That's what my brain does.
Oh, I thought you meant the little.
At night, I was like, I got
The little oh. Yeah, that's funny. Fast Pass, hello.
Oh, that was to say before I forget. Yep. No, now my problem is I find myself saying things that both my parents said.
Yeah.
But it's like I don't even realize I'm saying it until I get
Yeah.
mid-sentence. And it's like, and then I want to stop, and I'm like, oh my God, I sound just like my dad.
Yep. Yeah. Fast Pass, how was your weekend?
Yeah, we're switching it up. We just did some walks through the 2 of the theme parks.
Yeah.
But since we're starting the stream late, we figured, let's just skip straight to the discussion.
Yeah, I guess the whole video will be a discussion.
Yeah, we only got about roughly 2 hours.
We still have a little over 2 hours, yeah.
Yeah, but we're gonna go try a little dining, quick service stuff.
We're gonna see if we can. I'm sorry, I didn't know you were.
No, I was just saying. We got to see if it's available or doable. For the
I
time
hope
being.
so, cause I'm hungry.
I mean, we're doing some resorts, so we got Boardwalk, Swan. I'm sorry, that's there, but Boardwalk Beach and Yacht Club. They've got some quick services.
I know what Beach Club has. I don't know really what Swan and Dolphin has. I'm really not very familiar with their dining.
All I know is that did you hear the Shoeless Steakhouse is leaving?
I did.
Yeah, I was like, that's a pretty big deal.
I did, yeah.
A lot of people raved about Shoeless Steak.
Yeah. Yeah. Weekend was crazy. A lot of running around Hollywood. Oh my gosh. It sounds like,
Fun.
yes, you have no idea how much we love California.
Running around Hollywood.
I can't. I was just gonna say it's like me neither. It's like, are you a movie star? Because like we're infatuated.
We just ran around Hollywood Studios, but that's not the same thing.
It's not the same. Run. Oh, you know, I just have some errands in Hollywood.
Yeah. I mean,
What?
I was pretty shook just by walking past the back doors of the Jimmy Kimmel show, and I'm not even a fan of Jimmy Kimmel. But like knowing where we were standing, I'm just like, hey, this is where what's the guy's name? Guillermo comes out and interviews that crowd, just right here on the.
That's
right.
funny. I would book our trip to California right this second if it weren't for our dog.
Yes.
I don't know what to do.
I said what to do, but you don't think that would be a good idea because she's
None of your ideas.
Put her in the. I mean, even your daughter suggested.
I just don't trust anyone. And how are they going to take her out? She's a biter and she's
even.
old and.
But think about it, it's their job. They do that for
I
a
know. I wish I knew and trusted someone enough to like just come to the house and stay with her.
We did that a couple times, and I mean.
Yeah, that didn't work out.
I mean, it did. It's just.
But it didn't. I don't know. Oh no, did I forget what you told me? Hold on, let me think. Oh, wait.
What did it say?
Wait. Hold on, let me think. It's not WrestleMania yet.
That's next weekend.
Okay, that's next weekend. Okay. Hold on. I'm filing through the folders in my brain. What was he gonna do? Was it baseball? Oh man, I forgot. What was it? What did you tell me? Or was it about the dog? No. Oh, yeah. Okay, son had a big opportunity, yes. But you didn't tell us what it was, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I don't think you told us what it was.
Yeah, he said that.
Right?
I just remember you saying, he said he was still listening, but he would be right back. I don't think we ever got the word on.
Okay, so how'd it go?
And I'm just saying, if you happen to know something.
Oh, he auditioned for 20th Century Fox. Oh my gosh, that's such a big deal. Crazy. I can't imagine. Will you adopt us?
If you know anybody needs a blind co-star.
Yeah, he has a really good voice.
I mean, everybody says I should have done something, but I never knew how to get in it. And now here we are, 7 years later.
We want to use you for your connections, FastPass. Is that fine or no? You want to adopt us?
I just want to go to In and Out.
A show called Paradise. Okay.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Okay. That's so exciting. I love that for you. I just can't imagine. That's just so exciting.
Now, since AJ will be in it, will this show be rated R?
Well, duh.
For for language?
For language. Yep. That's why you tried out for it.
It's right in my alley. You know, it's always funny when kids curse.
Not ours, though, because...
They never do it, though. So
no.
You can't say it yet. They haven't done it. I think it'll be funny if they do it, just not on a routine basis.
Your son was saying that one word for a while. This word that boys say because they're boys. That starts with a B.
Oh, that's not I'm talking about real swear words.
That is a real swear word. I said
word.
You stop saying that. You can't say that.
That's a swear word.
Yes, it is.
Balls.
You can't say. You said it just like that too.
Exactly.
Oh my God.
That's what I said. It's not a swear word. They can play on YouTube.
That's true. The show is a drama and is mature. Well.
Oh, there you go.
It's a female. What's a female dog? What?
No, not that B word. The one that's not a swear
Not that
word.
one. Yes, it is a swear word.
Balls.
Yeah, that one.
Not a swear word.
I mean, you can't just go around saying that. And he was just going around saying it.
Well, I mean, now he just says nuts. So which one do you want to say?
I didn't know he said that.
Yes. You know, sit
I
there.
did not know he said that.
It's at the pool.
No, my,
We got
you
the
didn't
pool,
tell me.
and it's cold, so it's like, my nuts.
What?
And I was just dying laughing.
He's only 8.
I mean, he still has them.
What? That, okay, I don't know.
It's like, it's just.
I did not know he said that.
Just pick one. Yes. I mean, he's a boy. Of course they're gonna say that.
The B one that boys say because they're boys, you know.
Balls.
Balls, yeah.
I mean, let's also not. I mean, again, like, boys just say things like that all the time.
Oh gosh. Oh my. Oh, they're going down the water slide. How fun. They're excited.
Aggressive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I, I did not know he said that. I mean, to me, he said that's a bad word. I mean, I think it is. I thought it was. You can't just go in class and say it.
Yeah, you can.
No, you can't.
Yes, you can. I think about it. I mean, it depends on the context too.
I wasn't allowed to say anything like that when I was a kid.
What was it that you went to bed? Crap.
No, fart. I wasn't allowed to
yeah.
say that word. I wasn't allowed to say that word when I was little. My mom got so mad at me. I got in trouble for that.
It's so weird. Because, like, what are you supposed to say?
No, my mom said toot.
Oh, jeez. Oh, yeah, that's right.
Oh, gosh.
Hey, did you toot? I'm like, I'm not a horn.
Yeah, I know, right? Yes, you can. They can't. He says they can say it. I just don't know.
Boys can say it.
I guess because I only had girls.
Now, if it was-
4 girls and then 1 boy. I'm like, what am I doing?
Now, if it was the other part that's connected to it, then yeah, I would probably.
Oh,
draw
well,
the
yeah,
line
no,
there.
I don't, yeah.
Okay, you can't say that.
Okay, well, I mean, I really draw the line at that one. Busting balls. Oh my God, I will die.
What was it?
Busting balls.
Busting balls.
No.
Yeah, stop busting my balls.
No. Babe, there's somebody sitting right there. You can't say that. You can't say that.
I defer back to my original phrase. Busting my balls.
Oh my God.
Balls.
Oh God. How did we get on this topic?
Fast Pass's fault.
It's Fast Pass's
Actually,
fault.
It's your fault for saying that it's a bad word.
It
Now boys
is.
just want to say it all the time. I mean, it's not like you sitting there saying, oh, my testicles.
I mean,
Now that would be like, okay, bro.
okay, well, anyway, having girls is much more simple when they're little. When they're little, not when they're bigger.
Yeah, they're just going to be more expensive.
Yeah,
They have a,
teenage years are
they
rough.
have to have an outfit for every day and
No.
every 45 minutes and matching shoes, and then the shoes has to match their collar.
No,
Their purse has to match their eyeshadow. And,
my girls were not like that.
oh, don't forget the scrunchie. You can't wear that scrunchie with those socks.
Well, first of all, scrunchies were back in our day, not my kids' day, and whomever thought it was a good idea to bring back the scrunchie was wrong. Some things belong in the past. We are, however, bringing back the banana clip.
The what now?
The banana clip for your
I
hair.
have no idea what that
Oh,
is.
okay. It's not a bad word.
Is that that big
What-
monster thing? The thing with the teeth?
Yeah,
Oh.
the monster thing.
Yeah, well, I used to always make it sound like a monster because it had the teeth. Like, "Arr."
Well, if he wants to play with the balls at school, yes, he can say balls. But in the other way, the word means no, he cannot say that. But the thing is Titan's a funny one. He likes to be the clown.
Yes. I don't know where he gets that from.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like, no matter what, the boy can be fully clothed, and you go into his room.
Yeah, this was it. Wait. Yeah, apparently, this is what I found out last night. When Calypso or someone busts into his room, he says, I'm naked. And he's not.
fully clothed.
He's not naked. I don't know why he all of a sudden is saying that. He's a trip.
All right, so where are we at? We're at the boardwalk now?
Yep.
So here we are at the lovely boardwalk on this wonderful Monday afternoon. I really wish I knew more about the boardwalk because I wasn't privy to the boardwalk and the Beach Yacht Club till way later in my time at Disney. I think it was just because I don't know. I always stuck to like the big main ones that you see all the time,
Yeah.
and like I never really ventured. Like EPCOT Studios, I didn't even know that you could walk it until I moved down here.
Oh.
Because it was never on my radar to walk from
Uh-huh.
EPCOT Studios. And then so I never knew that these resorts are here. Like I knew Beach and Yacht Club, I knew Boardwalk, I knew Swan and Dolphin.
Mm-hmm.
Never couldn't tell you where they were.
Yeah.
Now, got a little,
Did you get dry mouth there for a
Yeah, a
second?
little bit.
A little toasty outside today.
little cotton mouth.
Huh.
Yeah, that's the other thing too. I never even thought about using the boats.
Really?
So like International Gateway, that was like I didn't know what that meant before I
That's
moved
so
down here.
funny.
Which is also funny because as much time as I spent down here, and it was like I moved down here and I find out, oh, it's like a whole nother slew of stuff that I never found out. But again, I have to blame that on my dad because
I'm gonna go pin trade. Do you want to stay here and hold this?
sure.
You're looking at the water if you'll hold it up. I'm gonna get my pins out of your pocket.
Okay. But yeah, I never enjoyed much stuff in Disney because my dad was just point A to point B and nothing in between.
But now it's so. I mean, it's so nice over here.
Yeah, and
There's a lot of stuff to do at night.
And the problem is that it still goes undiscovered because most people, you know, when you think about going on vacation, you don't think about just checking out hotels. But that's what we have learned to love to do. Like I said, ever since I moved down here in 2008. I didn't start exploring Disney until I got my annual pass in 2012 because I kind of came down here with the mindset of being a Universal Studios guy. So between 2009 to 2011, I was going to Universal Studios all the time. Then I got a little Disney itch. Got an annual pass in 2012 when my Universal passes expired. And then ever since then, I'm just like, you know what? I need to work here. Yeah, and we're a little late with our stream today. We were just, she just really got into her pin trading kick. So I figured, we'll just stream a little later. We don't have to worry about being up that early in the morning. Just make this a short stream for today. Then we're just going to do some regular filming for tomorrow and then Wednesday. I know Fast Pass, you're looking forward to this. It's the Beverly Challenge at EPCOT. The new and improved Beverly Challenge. I made a post on Facebook about it. I'll probably have to recreate that post and create it as an event. Also so that my mom, I'm going to tag my mom in it, a few other people.
Where do you put the good ones here?
And just in the
one?
side pocket. Make an event and invite some people, see if they actually show up. Try to get the Facebook page going and the, of course, the YouTube going.
We have YouTube?
Yeah, we did. Yeah, I meant to tell you too. We did pretty good on the last live stream.
Did we?
That's why I came up with the whole 5 because I was figuring if we get 5 subscribers every time we stream.
Yeah.
Because at one point that's kind of what we were getting. Just I figured, okay, you know, every 5 subscribers, 2 cups of Beverly, every 10 likes on our live stream Wednesday. I almost said tomorrow.
You better take it down to 1, not 2. 1. I mean, 2 is a lot.
I mean, yeah, well, it is, but
so are you doing all of the things together?
If I was thinking about breaking it up,
okay,
but I'm like, you know, we're a new channel. Not gonna have that much footing yet. I want to be pessimistic on this part of it.
Yeah.
Thinking that we'll probably get the basic, you know, 15, 16 likes. Then we'll probably get like 2 or 3 subscribers. So I probably won't have to meet any quotas the first day.
Yeah. Okay.
Now, I mean, I'll probably draw the line if there's like just 30 people that want to subscribe just for no reason. I'm just like, well, wait, whoa, guys.
Yeah.
Because I said,
yeah,
for every 5, it'd be 2 cups. So that'd be, I can't even do my math at that point. That's like 7.
Oh.
God, that'd be 14 cups.
Yeah.
I'm down for it though. And that's all I said too. We'll only honor it towards the end of the stream anyway. That way we're not running back and forth.
Yeah.
So
Right.
if we start, I think we have it. I think I have it slated at 10 a.m. on Wednesday. From
Okay.
10 a.m. to 1 p.m. Then once we tally up what we got, I look forward to that as many times as much as I look forward to it. To really, it's like a sense of accomplishment.
Yeah.
But if it doesn't happen, then I'm kind of like, well, I hate that it didn't happen, but I'm happy that I don't have to try it.
Yeah.
Just like I'll be happy when I don't have to try this, what did I say that last time? This pickle mustard concoction.
Yeah, that's true. All right. And the other tables and benches are in the sun.
I'd rather be around people.
Let me see.
Snack them now before someone else does them.
I wish there was something on the water in the shade.
And then that would be taken up by other people.
They are, yeah. I'm just waiting to see if anyone looked like they were going to be getting up.
Like on the ends, or what are you looking for exactly?
I'm just looking for anything by the water, but I don't see anything. And the bench is in the sun. Let me see what's over here.
Man, I don't mind being around other people.
Yeah.
It's just gonna be us talking anyway.
Yeah.
Showcase the food. And what's left of it.
Yeah. What's over here? Here we go. Oh, good. This is perfect.
Okay. Where am I here?
Okay, hold on one second. There's a chair right to your left. No, I'm sorry, to your right. I'm like, why are you going the wrong way?
Like you said, my left.
It's true, I did.
At that point, my left would have been your left.
Okay, let me set this. It'd be better, actually, can you come to this chair right here? Right there, yeah. And then I'm gonna move that chair. Okay, do we want pizza from the pizza window?
What else is there?
I don't know.
I would say yes then.
Okay.
Pizza from the pizza window.
I'm assuming they have Apple Pay.
Sure. Or you can take your cash.
Yes, that's what I want, the cash. Then I'm just gonna move this. Oh, here, you probably want this right by you. The camera?
Yes.
Okay.
It's just that. Is there any more in there?
Ooh, will this be enough?
I have no idea. How much is it?
Are we getting 2 pieces of pizza?
Yeah.
Okay.
How much is there?
You gave me $26, but I'm thinking that they're like more than 10 a piece.
Do you want to use my card then?
No, I have my phone.
Okay.
All right, I'll be right back.
All right. All right. So you are now listening to the thoughts of a blind man. Yeah, but today is not a bad day at all. It's supposed to be about 86 degrees, I think is what our temperature said. We're going through a little bit of a dry spell. We had some red flag warnings over the weekend because of the dry heat. I think we still got some wildfires happening in South Florida in the Miami area. I know we had some fires just to the east of us over there at, I want to say, Cape Canaveral, up there by almost, but maybe farther north by Daytona. But last I heard, that was under control, but that was a couple weeks ago. And then I'm not sure if this music is going to be copywritten, so bear with us if this video does look weird after the replay. And as always, if you are tuning in and you're new to the channel, go ahead and like and subscribe. Like this video, subscribe to this channel, hit that bell notification, and stay tuned for future content, especially for Wednesday. For all you people that like to see me suffer, especially Fast Pass. Oh, shoot. Then once she comes back with the chat, hopefully we'll have some other stuff. It's basically going to be all discussion this time. No theme parks. We actually were in the, like I say, we were in the theme parks earlier. We started our day in Animal Kingdom, and then we just did a brisk walk through Hollywood Studios, and it's night and day. Animal Kingdom was pretty simple. 25-minute wait for Everest, 10-minute wait for Dinosaur. When we were walking around, I did hear that Kilimanjaro Safari was about 25 minutes, which isn't bad at all. Because of the length of those queues, those are like 10 minutes, or not even 10 minutes. Those are like walk-ons. But then we get to Hollywood Studios and a lot busier. I think it was posting a 45-minute wait for Tower of Terror, and I'm pretty sure Rise of Resistance was over 70 minutes. But we usually just poke our heads in. I think because we were just at both those theme parks just last week, it was kind of like, we don't have to. I think studios will probably not be live streaming from a lot because of the copyrighted music. We featured a lot of that in our last live stream. And I know kind of where the copyright music is located, but it's kind of hard to walk through studios without going through it. So we'll probably eliminate studios. And we are debating if we're going to do a Universal Studios Day. Our passes for Universal do expire on the 26th. We may just go ahead and reapply for them, let them extend for another year. I really just hope that they, can give us something for Epic Universe. If not, let us know when Epic Universes will be added, so that if we have to upgrade to the bigger one, we will, maybe. Just depends. Because I know Epic's going to be, it's supposed to be pretty busy because Epic opened, but I have a strange feeling that it may not be.
I'm sorry, can I have a water when you get a minute?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
And then I have some cash to give you.
Okay.
Kenneth, hello, you made
Kenneth.
it. Kenneth says, first think, second believe, third dream, and finally dare. Walt Disney.
Ooh, and that is exactly how our channel is working on. Because I'm believing and I'm dreaming.
Here's the money.
I'm dreaming.
No, I'm not ready for Christmas. There's your pizza. I have some pepper and Parmesan cheese for you.
Should we showcase our lovely quick service meal here at the Boardwalk pizza window?
I guess a big slice of pizza means 2 pieces. There's 2 pieces in each bite.
Okay. Works for me. Which means I'll get 3. 3.5, maybe.
Hey, no.
Oh, really? You're gonna eat all your pizza?
Might.
Might not. Oh, you showed it already?
Yeah. Oh, I'm showing it. Okay.
I'm not gonna open this so it doesn't hit anything.
Pizza from the Boardwalk. It just looks like nice, greasy pizza.
I mean, I know anybody from New York will be like, that's not pizza.
It's not real pizza. Chicago will probably say,
Chicago will say the same thing.
That's not real pizza. What would you like? Pepper?
Yes. And then and now apparently it says Detroit has a pizza that I didn't know about.
Yeah, they do. What's that pizza place you like on 192? What is that one?
The pizza place I like on 192.
Yeah.
Oh, Uno's?
Uno's Pizza, yeah. And that's not just in Florida, right? That's in a lot
Yeah,
of
that's
places.
everywhere. Yeah, that's everywhere.
Yeah, that's actually a good place.
Yeah, it's actually based there. I think they're based in Chicago, but they are everywhere. What's this? Wait, what did I just put on there? Pepper.
Pepper.
And this is pepper too.
Pepper.
You say you got Parmesan?
That one.
And you didn't get a drink, correct?
No, I didn't.
Okay.
I couldn't decide. It's good. It just tastes like
Tastes like a regular,
pizza.
but not like a. The last time I had this, it was good because it wasn't like a rushed pizza. Like not some you would get from a Domino's or Pizza Hut. Some you would get from like a bar.
Okay. Best. So what is on today's agenda?
This is about it. We've done a lot of our stuff for the day.
Yeah. Oh my, I'm so sorry. My knees hit that. I do need a soda with this pizza. Water and pizza just.
It could be like my buddy Zach, who said
Milk.
a nice glass of milk.
That's just wrong.
Oh man, yeah.
We got a late start today, so we just decided we'd do something different and go from here
We started
go
in
from
studios.
studios to EPCOT. Just take you along on the walk, and then we might pop into the resorts. And really, honestly, that's it. We're just out for a stroll, basically. I wonder if they have fountain drinks or bottles. We should have got a bottle in the gift shop.
Probably fountain drinks. I think it's one and the same though. Like I said too, I don't know if this music is copywritten or not.
Oh no.
So here's a question I have for anybody that's listening. How many people eat the crust on their pizza?
Everyone but you, dummy.
No. There's plenty of people that don't eat their crust. Because that's where I got it from. Like people that sit there like, you don't eat the crust because that's just a handle.
Oh.
There's only a handful of places where I've had crust good enough to eat. And unfortunately, I can't name off the top of my head. I think that's why that Detroit style works out so good because there is no crust. The toppings and the cheese go all the way to the edge, so you gotta eat it.
Who eats the bones? Are you kidding me? That's what Fast Pass said. Who eats the bones?
Exactly.
No.
Like, how else are you gonna know when the end of the pizza is? However, I will say this though. This might be supposed to simulate a New York style pizza. Because I do believe that's what this resort is supposed to be, like old New York. Jersey. The boardwalk up there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It really is good. The pizza sauce is that nice tomato flavor.
And it's real cheese.
Mm-hmm. AJ doesn't either, but Fast Pass's wife does eat the crust. My mom always ate the crust too. Maybe it's a girl thing.
Savages.
Yeah. Robert, hello. I'm so glad you made it.
It's like we're a little late in today's strain compared to our recent strains, but
Yeah, true, but right on time for the ones before. Robert, you're eating Red Lobster. Are you kidding me right now?
sorry. I feel as if this is turning into one of those chats where everybody comes in and they're eating something that I really want to eat.
Yeah.
It's either Fast Pass and his In-N-Out. Now we got Robert's eating Red Lobster.
Yeah.
I mean, it's been what? It's been at least a year since we've had Red Lobster. Was
Yeah.
it? No, maybe it was 2 years. Calypso's birthday? 2023, I think.
Oh. You want to bet she picks Red Lobster again?
No.
You don't think she will?
No. She's starting to like a lot of other places. Well, remember, her first choice was Golden Corral. Before she said Red Lobster.
You gotta stop saying Golden Corral in this.
Why? No shame in that.
You can have some of this, but don't eat it all. Okay, here you go.
Well, no, you eat it first.
Well, I'm still eating my other piece though.
I'm not gonna pause. You want me to pause eating to salvage
no.
something? Like what? Like, have you met me?
I'm gonna take the crust off of it and like part of the little, little of the regular.
Take what you need.
I'm gonna eat just this
the
part,
rest.
and then I'll give you the whole.
I just don't want you to second guess it. Be like, oh, I really wish I hadn't did that.
No. You know how I am though, because then once we start walking, I'm like, why did I eat all that?
Yeah, but then at the same time, you're gonna be like, oh, why did I let you have that?
I am taking this last crushed pepper. Is that okay?
Mm-hmm. Because as you know, once I start eating it, there's no turning back. It's like I tell the kids that all the time. I tell them, hurry up and eat, because whatever you guys don't eat, I'm gonna finish off. Then all the food is gone. They be like, is there more? Like, no. I will say though, this is the second time we've eaten here. I will put this pizza right behind Via Napoli.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not quite as good as Via Napoli, but.
Just two. One of them looked like a sloth.
All right, you ready?
Oh, I didn't know. Okay.
Oh, were you?
I thought we were gonna sit down for a minute. But yeah.
Oh. Okay.
No, that's great.
Oh. Okay.
Okay, what?
Okay, let's go.
Okay.
Sorry. I'm gonna have to use the ladies' room at some point, so.
Okay. As opposed to.
What?
As opposed to.
It wasn't as opposed to anything. There. You. What? Did you get that all down? You need to wipe your face. Okay. I gotta go around you this way to put this in the trash. Well, I hate to put those big boxes in the trash can. Oh well.
But yeah, Showbiz Pizza was just like Chuck E. Cheese. And then where I grew up, we had a place called Major Magic.
Vespa said, I would never eat there. Then AJ wanted in the other day, and I gave in. He wanted stuffed crust, and it was so good.
Yeah.
Wow, either that or my taste buds are dying.
Actually, no, yeah, because I was going to say, back in the day, Chuck E. Cheese, that was the place to go for pizza.
And then he also added the Rock-a-Fire Explosion.
I have no idea what that is.
The Rock-a-Fire Explosion? I've been to Chuck E. Cheese one time, and my girls were probably 2 and 3.
Yeah, I would probably say I haven't been to Chuck E. Cheese in about 20, man, probably about 25 years.
Yeah, if they were 2 and 3, yeah, wow, that almost 30 years.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, then at the same time too, also what we had in Michigan, we had this place called Chuck E. Cheese, which became really big at whatever point in time. But like they started adding a bunch of them in Detroit. Well, Detroit is the home of Little Caesars. So then Little Caesars was like, we're gonna make Caesarland. So they bought this big, huge building. I forgot what city it was in, but it was basically like, I mean, Chuck E. Cheese was one thing. Caesarland was like a mall. Of just like, it was like a playground, huge arcade. Then they had a section for like people who had infants. So they would have like like a circular barrier that all the parents could sit in. And then they would have all the little baby toys in the center. So babies could crawl around and have fun with each other.
yeah.
And then there was just like pizza stations everywhere. You could get all your pepperoni pizza, your crazy bread. They brought in the Little Caesars guy, pizza.
Oh,
And
pizza.
his entire family. Because he had the baby, I think it was, he had the baby Caesar guy.
Fastpass said the band from Showbiz.
Oh, that's who it was. Okay, I see what you said. Yeah, that's what I was saying because Chuck E. Cheese and all those places, they had like animatronics that perform on stage. And Showbiz Pizza had one as well. That's what I was saying. Their mascot was like this sloth-looking guy. I didn't even know the name of that band, to be honest with you. I think the only Chuck E. Cheese I even know of down here is the one on International Drive. It's actually not far from that Cece's Pizza that we ate at one time.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, I know where that is.
And of course, once you get to about 10, 11, or 12, you start to get maxed out on Chuck E. Cheese and all that. Because after a certain age, you're only there for the video games.
Oh, the video games.
And then once you get past the video games, well, nothing there.
Speaking of video games, Titan's gonna want to go to one of the arcades for his birthday. So Titan's birthday is tomorrow.
The Big 8.
The Big 8. Dang. I would say that's unbelievable, but it's more unbelievable that Calypso will be 10.
Yeah.
10? Can you imagine that after that is 11 and we will have the biggest Harry Potter celebration that ever was?
I'm already envisioning her pictures that she'll take with her robe and her wand.
Yes.
And of course, Titan, when he gets the age, gotta buy him like some Harry Potter glasses. Put the scar on his. You're a wizard now, Titan.
Oh, we got the concrete trucks coming in and out. Actually, not coming in and out, just coming out. We'll see if we can get a little update on Stormalong.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
That's what I think. Like, why would there be a concrete truck?
Yeah.
That's a good smell. Not the exhaust, but the cement smell.
That was the quiet pool we just passed, though. One of them. I think there's 2 quiet pools in the main pool.
I don't think it's the wrong resort. Yes.
But no playground.
Yeah, I find that really good. Sometimes I wonder, have we even really checked every spot?
I mean,
Some resorts actually don't have playgrounds.
I
don't
know.
think the Contemporary has a playground.
no.
I don't know if, well, actually, I know the Poly does it because the Poly is
Yeah.
like in their water pool area.
Uh-huh.
So I'm guessing the Grand Floridian probably would be the same thing. Maybe that's where the
Yeah.
cameras is. They just combine into their swimming area.
Yeah. So none of the deluxes, except for the boardwalk, it does have a playground
Yeah.
over by the pool.
But that's what I'm saying too. It's like it just coincidentally is next to the pool as well.
Yeah, instead of in the pool, yeah.
Because Wilderness doesn't have a playground except for the kiddie area.
Yeah. Oh, my goodness.
You thought that was loud.
You are loud.
Yeah,
It's.
that guy's like 100 feet away.
I'll nearly jump out of my dang skin.
I do kind of wish though that Disney would have like an Italian resort.
Yeah, like Universal's.
Yeah. What else we got on the discussion board?
I don't know.
I know we just
I'm,
said something about, and I would say more about the Shula restaurant thing, but I never went to the Shula steakhouse anyway. I just heard really good things about it.
Yeah.
And I know that it's being replaced by, it sounds like, it almost sounds like it's just going to be a basic bar and grill type thing.
Mm-hmm. Sorry, I gotta do this real quick. The door will be on your right. You messed up that time.
Well, because you got me thrown off.
Oh, you guys, I forgot about the eggs. We'll come back in a minute.
What was this? Beach?
Yeah. So I got a new Mac Mini for the station. Oh, a little Mac Mini for the station this weekend. Oh. That's exciting.
What?
He got a Mac Mini for the station. Are you trying to trip me?
No.
Okay, there's going to be 4 steps
Up or down?
down.
That's what I'm telling you. Once that little
Can you hold this bit down at the floor? Take a step up.
You guys are currently grounded.
Thank you.
Probably stay outside and do this.
Well, yeah. Their merchandise is so cute, though. I love these. I kind of think this coffee mug's a little small, though. I'm trying to drink more than that in the
I'm
morning.
actually surprised that most people actually still drink coffee out of their coffee mats when they buy at Disney. Yeah. It felt as if that was more of like a collection thing than actually.
I mean, it could be, yeah. We're at the stairs again. Yeah, it could be. I like to drink out of mine, though.
It's like coffee mugs to me just seem to be so decoration. And then you just drink out of the ones you get from like the dollar store.
Yeah. Can I give you these?
Yeah.
The backs are there, but they're not on them. I'm
I've
gonna
already been impressed with that.
I'm gonna show them the Easter eggs though, real quick.
I was probably say this is probably my favorite smelling resort, other than the Contemporary. But I think that this is kind of like the same smell as the Contemporary thing.
My gosh, look at this Mulan one. Are you kidding me right now? Oh my gosh, Mushu. You're gonna have to stay more over. Yeah. Marie.
Sugar Rush. Inspired by Wreck-It Ralph.
Those are so neat.
What's the automatic door that was here to my right?
Well, I'm sorry, say that again?
I was hearing automatic doors to my right. I was like confused.
I don't know. It didn't have the little thing on it. Did you try out your phone in Osmo? Okay. No, and let me tell you why. Nice feet. I know. We try to point it down when we're that close to the cast members. Let me tell you. So I was going to do that. Oops. Oh, I just accidentally hit the mode button. Crap. Click it again. Oh, hold
So
on.
you get back to your spot.
Yeah. Sorry.
They didn't know.
So I was looking up some videos so I could have an idea of how exactly to do it before I ordered the, I don't know, the apparatus, whatever it's called, to
apparatus.
hold both things. But then what we found, did you watch videos yesterday when I was at work? Okay. I forgot to ask you about it. Okay, well,
basically, what it boils down to is the biggest problem is going to be keeping the Wi-Fi connection between
on the Osmo
and the phone. Because if we're using Disney's Wi-Fi, that could go out any given moment, and we haven't really mastered where the sweet spots are to keep up with the Wi-Fi.
So the videos that I watched, everyone was like, the Osmo is terrible with keeping connected to Wi-Fi. And then the 2 videos that I watched, they were both not for doing that. And so then I'm like, well, and they said it's because also it's not like when you're on your phone on YouTube and you just click start streaming or go live or whatever. It's not that simple. It's not that simple to start it or to end it. Ending the live is, I guess, a bit of a process.
And I mean, for me, ending the live, to me, it just sounds like you can't end it from the Osmo. You have to end it from your phone. So the Osmo is just the way everyone made it sound like they're using their Osmo as a webcam. So they're not out and about streaming things. So the one guy that did talk about it, he did make the reference that it's more difficult. He's saying he was hoping that Osmo would have more technology in the future that makes it better, because you're just relying on a Wi-Fi connection that you may not always have between your Osmo and the phone. And I understand, like, we could use our hotspot, but I don't want to use all my hotspot on the Osmo.
My thing is I don't know if I'm ready to have something that seems that difficult. And I know that the other guy uses his and he does fine on it, but then everyone else who's live streaming just uses their phone. So I'm just thinking that just to make things simpler, I should just use the phone.
And then once we actually sit down and take a break, we'll actually fiddle around to see about using the Prism app more.
Yes.
It's just a matter of, like, because for some reason we have difficulty pre-scheduling a live stream, and either 1, living up to the pre-schedule, or 2, being able to connect to the pre-scheduled live stream without making a whole nother live stream.
So I can tell you right now, scheduling ahead of time is not going to happen right now.
That'll be for at least the Facebook page. If we know for a fact that we are doing it, I'll post on the Facebook page, or I actually got to do it make the post on YouTube, not scheduling it, but we found that option to make a post on YouTube.
Yes.
So anybody who is subscribed, and
I can tell you where we're going to be for the day. I cannot tell you what time because it's just it's not feasible right now. We have too much going on. I have other stuff that I have to do. I have another job. I have other side hustles. I have stuff. It's not gonna happen. And then next week we have 2 field trips. So it's much easier for people who don't have kids, but for us it's not feasible.
You can't say that.
I think, huh?
There are some people that do it. They just
I didn't mean that as a jab at anyone. I'm just saying for us, with all the stuff we have going on and kids and stuff, it's harder for us to do that. Would you like to stay out here?
Yeah.
While I do this? Yes, I'd love to.
Yeah, so we're not looking
Do you want to drive? Yes, I'd love to.
I would love to. I would love to do all those things.
It's from the movie.
I know, but I'm just saying. Oh, yeah. That would probably help. Oh, what am I facing at right now? Just anything?
You're facing the water, but you can't really. You're in the courtyard. You can't really see.
That's all right.
But it would probably be better if you went this way. There you go.
Okay.
Good job.
See how she does me? But yeah, I tried to listen to as many videos as I could, but it's not that it's difficult, but I can't navigate her through it. So then I'd much rather just not. If it was me all day long, I would be like all these other vloggers, and I'd have picture-in-picture, and I'd have dual streams and all that stuff, but I am literally at a handicap right now. But I did get some pretty good ideas, because obviously, yes, we do want to start streaming more from the house so that it's not that hectic. I know today is more of a relaxed day because we were in the park, but she had some pins that she was looking for, and that never really goes well on the video sometimes, because as you just saw, sometimes you guys are just looking at empty spaces or feet, and I don't want to do that as far as visual goes. So right now we're just trying to balance out what we want to do. Obviously, I would love to say we could be guaranteed to be streamed at least by 10 or 11. But a lot of times things just doesn't happen that way. There's always something that interferes, or else it would be pretty simple. We can get everything we have to get done between 8:30 and 10, start a stream, run that to about 1 or 2 depending on the day. We're trying to get more into a routine. Like I said, right now I'd like to get into a Monday, Wednesday, Friday for live streaming. But obviously next week I think there's a field trip on Monday and a Friday. So I'll probably have to alter something on that week. And as always, feel free to chat away into the comments down below. She will probably do a recap of the chat when she does come back. So right now, you are just going to listen to me meander and try to fill in all the dead space. Trying to think of what other things I heard in the news today. As far as Disney goes, I don't know if anybody else has heard or looked into this, but Disney World is apparently they're offering a lot of discounts this summer. But the one that shocked me a little bit was the 50% off kids tickets. I don't know the parameters of it, if you have to like book a certain amount of days or anything like that. But yeah, 50% off kids tickets, and kids, of course, are ages 3 to 9, oddly enough. Which basically means this will be Calypso's last year with a kids ticket price. And then we've only got another year for Titan before they're going to be adults in Disney standards. But yeah, they're offering I think they're offering a lot of discounts towards rooms. We actually my wife at one point found a discount for, I think it was Disneyland Hotel for like $159 a night or something crazy. And that's, of course, probably cast member discount, everything like that. But, I mean, I literally was chomping at the bit like, we need to just book that. I don't even care when it is. I don't care if we have to leave tomorrow. Pull the kids out of school. Let's go. But that's just not feasible.
Yeah.
Because ideally what we want to do is when we go to Disneyland, ideally what I want to do is I'd want to go there for about 6 or 7 days, but stay 2 nights at all 3 Disneyland resorts. And then, of course, we'd probably get like a car service to pick us up from the airport, just for the sake of sanity for me, because the last time we went to Disneyland, I was able to drive. I didn't mind driving. I actually loved driving. And I loved, as odd as this is, I loved driving in LA. And I think the biggest benefit was because we could go in the carpool lane, because it was backed up. We were driving down, I forgot what freeway it was. We were driving through Compton, and every single lane was backed up. But we were smooth sailing because we were in the carpool lane. But sooner than later, hopefully we'll be heading our way to Disneyland. Oh, what was that? Just don't know when that soon will be. I know that Disney's offering a lot of discounts on rooms, and I don't know if you guys can tell. So right now I'm sitting at the resort. I believe this is the Yacht Club. These 3 resorts, Boardwalk, Beach, and Yacht Club, are pretty much like a top tier for people who love like EPCOT and Studios, because they're right there in between both and it's walking distance. Usually this place is pretty happening, but it sounds pretty quiet right now. And I know a lot of that has to do with the pool. The pool is having a huge refurb that started in the winter. I don't think it's going to end until late spring, early summer. And that's a big draw for this hotel because they just have such a unique pool. Probably one of the most sought out pools in Walt Disney World. Has its own lazy river. It's got a huge water slide, and it's a sand bottom pool. And I've heard great things about it. Never got to experience it. Seen it dozens of times, but just never went inside of it. And I think we had the opportunity to check out the pool, but it just didn't fit in our schedule. We had some friends that were staying here that invited us out, but it just didn't work out at that time. And of course, as everyone likes every vlogger out there, or most vloggers, people who just want to be spiteful towards Disney. A lot of these people out there are saying, "Oh, you know, Disney's got these deals because they're intimidated by Epic Universe opening up." And like I said, I've said this time and time again. I don't think it's that. I think this is just that time. Disney does this every year, every summer. Summer, believe it or not, is a slow season for, I would say, all of Florida. And I say that because it's nice weather everywhere. Okay.
You stand up a second.
Yep. Yep. It's nice weather everywhere, so I don't think there's that many people chomping to get to Florida. So they offer discounts.
Uh-oh, where's my lip gloss?
I don't know. Is it in the front?
You weren't bringing my ID.
Huh?
I thought you said you weren't bringing my ID.
Oh, I wasn't. Where was it at?
It's in the pocket.
Oh, I didn't bring it.
Yeah, I had already put it in there, and then you were like, I'm not bringing
Oh,
this.
I didn't know you put it in there.
I thought you took it out.
No, I didn't know it was in there. That's why I said I'm not bringing. I wasn't worried about your
I was
ID.
like, I thought you were meaning like, I'm not bringing this, I'm taking it out.
Oh. No, but Epic Universe opens May 22nd. I'm not too worried about it. I don't even know. Again, I think it's just to get people to come to Florida.
Okay.
So.
Let's see if I need to catch up on anything.
Oh yeah, I did.
Nope.
Yeah, I just basically
Nope.
said if anything was in the chat.
I could hear you. I mean, I didn't mean I could hear you. I meant I was listening to you is what I meant to say. Until I got in the bathroom, and then I was like, well, that's probably creepy. I should turn that down.
Yeah, not like some guy talking.
Yeah, I think I'll turn that down. Into EPCOT? Are we doing that? I never asked you.
What do we do? What say about now?
Are we going into EPCOT?
Oh, I didn't plan on. We
Oh,
didn't
okay.
have time. We
Okay.
have to walk all the way back
What
to the
time is
car.
it? It's only 1 o'clock. Okay. Well, yeah, but on the way over here, I was like, am I supposed to be going to EPCOT? I couldn't remember what we had talked about.
Maybe we're just gonna make a lap around.
Okay. So you want to head back to studios?
Sure. Yeah.
Oh gosh, do you remember when we brought the kids here several years ago and took their picture up here in the grass?
Mm-hmm.
It's your profile picture, I think.
Oh,
Isn't it?
I have no idea. I haven't seen that thing in 4 or 5 years.
Is that the last time you made a profile picture when you could see?
Well, that's the last time I've changed my profile picture, probably.
Yeah, it was right up there at that gazebo. We took their picture and they were so cute. I think that's your Facebook page, our Facebook profile picture.
Yeah.
I think it is. And I think that your other one is the kids on the beach.
Probably, I remember that one.
Okay.
That's real old. I need to actually switch that one out. Because people are gonna be like, because before I used to post pictures of our kids all the time,
Yeah.
and they used to break the internet.
Yeah.
But now I don't think, I haven't changed that profile picture in, definitely about 5 years. 4 or 5 years. So that would make sense too, because that beach picture
Oh.
was taken.
That's not your background picture. It's the four of us when Titan was a baby in front of Hollywood Studios, isn't it? Is it?
No.
No, it's not.
No, I thought I changed that a long time ago.
That's what I thought it was. I'm gonna look you up on Facebook.
'Cause that's even older.
I'm gonna Facebook stalk.
That picture's 8 years old.
Can you stalk your husband on Facebook? Is it stalking? If it's your husband?
Yeah.
I'm gonna stalk you. Oh, it's your profile picture is the one that we took here.
Okay.
Your background is a collage.
Collage.
Yep. Maybe you didn't know you did that, but
I didn't know
The-
didn't even know I could do that.
it was a four picture collage I made.
Oh.
And one of the pictures is in fact the one where I'm holding Titan at Universal Studios, at Hollywood Studios. And the other one is where where Titan is a baby and we're sitting in front of the Christmas tree at your grandmother's house.
Oh. Yeah.
Maybe I thought it was the beach one up.
Well, that probably was one.
It was your
earlier.
profile picture before this one, maybe. Is that right?
Probably, or either that or my background photo.
Yeah.
Because that was when we first got back. Oh yeah, that had to be known. That was a real one, yeah. We took that photo probably. The beach photo is probably 2020. Because we spent that month in Missouri, and then when we got back, we went straight to the beach.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I should show you guys like all across the
Crescent
water. Yeah.
So there's Crescent Lake, there's Hourglass Lake,
Mm-hmm.
and then there is the Seven Seas Lagoon. Wouldn't be surprised if all three of them were man-made. You don't hear them talk about the Crescent Lake and Hourglass Lake too much.
I did think they were handmade. Man-made. Handmade?
Handmade?
We've
Yeah,
been,
they went out there with their bare hands and does that.
I was gonna say, oh, we gotta watch The Handmaid's Tale tonight. My mind went to Handmaid's Tale.
My mind was the pizza.
Oh, that's hand tossed.
Still handmade.
The Handmaid's Tale. I gotta see what June's up to.
Well, now it looks like they're gonna focus on what's her face?
Oh, Serena.
Serena. Yeah. I just want to say Celeste.
Serena. Yeah. I don't know how I feel about it. Anyway,
In case you didn't know, Handmaid's Tale was it season 6
see, this is the final season.
on Hulu.
It was honestly a really good series. It's, how do you explain it without sounding bad? It's like a slow show, but not in a bad way. I know that doesn't make sense, but
It's definitely like a drama suspense.
they're trying to get out of, the place they are, which makes it exciting because you're always like, are they going to make it out?
Yeah.
Who's going to make it out? I don't know. It was good. I liked it.
But it's one of those shows where I worry because I'm like, they started the show very strong. Then it was like, I feel as if the show should have ended when she got out. But then it's like, then she goes back in. And now I'm just kind of like,
Well, because her daughter's there, so she has to go back in. What shows do you guys watch? What are you guys like, this is my show? Even if it's not on anymore.
yeah, because half the shows that we've been watching have already been off.
Do you know what show we really, really liked? Was
Take your pick.
Olivia
Oh, Scandal. Okay.
Scandal.
I thought you were going to say...
No, don't say the other one.
Why not?
Well, I don't know. I don't want people to be like, really?
It's a TV show.
Yeah. I thought
And
Scandal
I
was.
wasn't thinking that one. I was thinking
oh.
Empire.
Oh my God, Empire was so good. Yeah, Scandal and Empire. Empire is hilarious. It's not meant to be a comedy, but
No.
when you put Taraji with
Terrence
Howard, oh my God, you guys, it is so good. But Kerry Washington in Scandal, and we talked about this guy before, and I can never remember his name. He played in Ghost, her love interest.
Fitz.
Fitz, yeah. I don't know. We can never.
Goldwyn.
That's right, Goldwyn. Yep, we've had this discussion.
Can't
What
think
is
of his first name? But
what
yeah.
is his first name?
Jeff?
Jeff?
No, that's Jeff Goldblum.
Yeah. Well, anyway, such a good show. This is a lovely walk. It's toasty, but there's a nice breeze.
And it smells like fresh cut grass.
Yep. No, Robert, we are actually not going to pop into EPCOT.
Wednesday though.
I was afraid we wouldn't have time. Yeah, we'll be there Wednesday for sure.
Wednesday. You know what that means.
Yep.
I will probably, if I fiddle around tomorrow morning, you know, I wake up at 3 o'clock. I will try to remember. I'll try to just fiddle around and see if I can make the post on YouTube successfully, if it's not too complicated. But if you're here and you're listening, of course, Wednesday, we will be at EPCOT. I believe we're settling on the stream starting at maybe 10 a.m., anywhere between 10 a.m. and 11 a.m. For the Beverly Challenge. And that will conclude at 1 o'clock, because that is an early day for us. Every 10 likes is 1 cup of Beverly. Every 5 new subscribers will be 2 cups of Beverly. So here's hoping for the best. Tell those friends, tell those enemies. I'm trying to get to at least 2,000 subscribers as fast as possible. Just to make up for lost time.
Yeah.
We also want to get ahead of the algorithm. We're going to throw in some food reviews hopefully pretty soon as well.
Oh, hold on. I got to text Shelby back real quick. Okay, sorry for the thing. I can't remember anything. Oh. Okay, hold this for 1 second.
Okay, let's just continue on. But yeah, once again, EPCOT will be on Wednesday for our Beverly Challenge. We will probably be there earlier than 10 a.m., but that's just because we want to, you know, get a feel for the park before all the people come in. Because if you don't know, when EPCOT opens, typically at 8 or 9 a.m., the full park isn't immediately open, just mainly the main area and at least 2 of the actual attractions in World Showcase. But if there is the food booths, which there will be because there's still Flower and Garden, those will not open until closer to 11 a.m. Even though they should have a new food options open at the one that we haven't been to yet, by Communicore. They have a new menu starting. I think the new menu started this month, to be honest with you.
Okay.
So hopefully we'll be checking that out as well. But the important thing, getting those likes. I was doing views, if anybody has been tuning in. I was doing views on those days. We got 10 views, but if we missed it, we had no way of backing up. Of course, I was doing anything I could to get out of the Beverly.
Fast Pass is like, yeah, Jenny lost time. Now he says, look at you, Charles. You love Beverly.
No.
Gonna get out there early so you can get more likes for the Beverly. Oh, yeah.
No,
See?
No, we're getting out there early because we're not streaming until 10 a.m. So
Yeah.
it's not really a longer stream. No, I mean,
It's not gonna be a longer stream. We'll just be there.
we'll be there early, but we won't be streaming until 10 a.m. But again, no one on God's green earth likes the Beverly. Anybody that does like the Beverly is not from this earth. They are
Lying.
lying. They're lying to you to get you to drink the Beverly. I'm
Yeah.
actually doing this to discourage people. Yeah, see what I did this time? Discourage you from drinking
Discourage.
the Beverly.
Yeah.
I mean, every single review of the Beverly, that's not the only thing that we've actually reviewed is the Beverly successfully. Every review I give of the Beverly is spot on. You're definitely going to get vomit,
Ugh.
and it's going to be a mixture of what other just incredibly disgusting things you've had in your lifetime. And the thing is, though, it's clear, right? So it doesn't look.
It looks like Sprite.
Yeah, so it doesn't look like it's going to be nasty. But then it's just like, that's disgusting. And I can't remember, excuse me, I just burped. I can't remember which country that the Israel, I was about to say Israel, like I know. I can't remember which country enjoys the Beverly, but I think those are all insane people.
Yeah.
And to be honest with you, I don't like any of the flavors at the new Club Cool.
I don't like anything flavored anyway.
But I mean, I liked my melon frosty, and I liked the pineapple Fanta that they had before they redid it. Now they got rid of it, and was the one they said there was one? It's a plum flavor. That's disgusting. There's one that someone said it tastes like you're drinking barbecue chips. I'm like, I don't even know if that makes sense.
No, it does.
Drinking
Would
barbecue
that
chips?
be that bad? That doesn't sound like
to me
it would be
I
bad.
like barbecue sauce. But you're not gonna find me putting barbecue sauce in a cup and then just drinking it.
No, but your kids lick the barbecue sauce off their plate.
I mean, that's fine because there's still the remnants of whatever they ate with the barbecue sauce.
No, probably just the barbecue sauce. I'm like, you're licking your plate. Okay,
So
that's,
you still got the taste buds of whatever
I
meat
suppose,
product it
yeah.
is, rather than just like, here, take a cup of this, take some barbecue sauce, put in the cup.
Your son
have
would.
at it. It's
Your son would do
it's
that.
like people eat ketchup packets.
Oh,
And I'm just
that's
like,
rough.
What are you doing? Don't do that. It's nasty.
Yeah. Are we going back in studios?
I would probably say not because of the copyrights.
I can't believe you right now.
Well, what time is it?
1:17.
Oh, well, we should have, we actually should have taken the Skyliner from EPCOT.
Oh,
Took the long way around.
we should have.
Next time, Gadget. Next time.
Oh boy.
Hey, at least this time we didn't end the streak.
Ugh.
Oh, but yeah, so Beverly Challenge. What did we say? I said we'll tally up everything by 1 p.m. So no further likes, no further subscribers after 1. That'll determine how much Beverly I have to drink for that day. I'm actually kind of happy that it'll be a short day because we tended to get a lot of people when we started our stream at like 9 in the morning.
Yeah, we do. It's just he won't go because they have the Beverly there. He won't go because they don't have the Beverly there at the studios. You love her more than me, don't
I
you?
would go to studios. I would go to studios in a heartbeat if it wasn't for all that copyrighted music, and if it wasn't for these crazy wait times. Because I do want to get on rides when we come sometimes, but the park is just so
Yeah.
backed up sometimes.
We had friends here this morning and they were like, "Oh man, it is crazy in there." We were at Animal Kingdom first,
Yeah.
and it was not crazy there. So we were like, "Go there. Go to Animal Kingdom."
I do wish that. I guess I could look at and see what parks have something else that I can't tolerate. Make it a game of it every single time we go to a park. I know every park has mustard, but I'm sorry, I have to put an astronomical number that would
Well,
not be
you could-
possible for mustard.
You could just do something sweet, because
Yeah, I'm not big on because I'm not big on sweets. I don't like chocolate.
but you did like the funnel cake.
I did, but I would have liked it better without the chocolate. It was good, but it's just chocolate. It's not my thing. Strawberry is not my thing.
Oh, the strawberry one would be good.
The funnel cake by itself, amazing. It reminded me of an elephant ear back in the day. 'Cause it's just fried dough with powdered sugar.
Oh, that's what that is. Okay.
Yeah, that's all-
Beverly. He has a crush on Beverly. You know, that's what I'm thinking. I think he loves her more than me.
I don't even know.
I think he talks about her more
I don't even know
too.
where she originates from, so
I don't
I can't
know.
love her that much. I can't stand that.
Sure, that's why you talk about her so much.
No, that's why I'm putting so many stipulations so I can avoid having to try her. Because again, the views was pretty simple. We could have 10
It's
people,
true.
10 people view us, and then they don't even really watch. Then it's like, oh, well, you guys weren't even here for the Beverly Challenge, so you don't even count. So I have to make it challenging, where it's like, if you really want to see me suffer, then we'd have to get at least every person to like the video. And then that's also said too, now, instead of us rushing back and forth, trying to fulfill our quota, we'll just tally it up at the end.
Yeah.
And then people just come back at the designated, like if they don't want to watch the full show, they can come back at that designated time. Especially now that we know to avoid going into the shop
Yeah.
and to avoid going into the under area of where the pin palooza was. Pretty sure there's a lot of people just like, did they just disconnect? We didn't even see the Beverly.
You know, the
And-
pins took priority at that time.
Well,
So
because the other problem too is once they got booted out of our stream, it automatically connects you to someone else's live streams.
oh,
So then they're just like, oh, I guess we're watching this now.
okay.
And if they're not, and again, if these people are like at their offices and
And not really paying
not
attention.
then they don't even realize, hey, what happened to the other people? That were-
Yeah,
What
that's
happened
not
to
who I was
What
watching.
happened to the funny people? Now I got these bland people.
Oh, don't call me funny. I'm not funny. You're funny.
We're pretty tubular.
Tubular.
Pretty far out there. man.
Radical.
Oh, no way, man.
What?
No way.
Maybe we're just annoying, like Rex would say.
Well, that's
I
okay.
feel like I'm coming off as a. Is it annoying? He says.
Yeah, something like
I
that.
feel like I'm coming off as annoying.
That's all right. There's plenty of those vloggers, too. Roar! Oh, hey, Rex.
This is a
Were you
show.
scared?
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. Fast Pass is like, this is a show. LOL. we don't know what it is.
I don't know. What would you consider? Would you just consider this a vlog? Or?
A show? I don't know. I would call it a disaster most of the time.
Well, hey. You know, Jerry Springer wasn't on the air for 30 years because he had good quality entertainment.
I guess that's true.
I mean, let's think about all the good quality talk shows that have been back in the day. Jerry Springer lasted about 30 years. Maury lasted about 27. Montel had what, 12?
I don't know. I don't even
Montel
know.
was a great show.
It was a great show.
Nobody wants to see that.
I wanted to see it when Sylvia Brown was on it.
Until she got ousted, and then Montel stopped having her.
I know, but it
show.
was still fun when she was on.
Then it was like, I think it was on that show one time where she
Yeah.
said something about some lady with like her daughter died, and her daughter was literally sitting like right behind her. And they called her out, and it was like, oh, did you have another daughter? First of all,
Yeah.
have another pack.
I don't know. I don't know. And then Sylvia Brown wrote that book. My mom or my grandma bought that book. So she suckered us.
Yeah, because even remember, like, Geraldo, his show didn't get good until he had that chair thrown at him.
Yeah. Fast Pass says it's a train wreck. Got that right.
The what?
It's a train wreck. Andrew, hello.
And you
Welcome.
can't-
Welcome
and
to
you
the
can't look away
yeah.
from the train wreck.
It's the train wreck you can't look away from. You're the one that keeps showing up every time we go live. So what's
Faithful.
that say about you?
You and, if we say his name 3 times, you think he'll appear?
Andrew, we talking about shows or dining?
Well, we just did our little dining earlier.
We did dining a minute ago. We had the pizza from the pizza window over on the boardwalk, and that was good.
Definitely recommend that pizza versus a lot of other pizza places on property, at least. It's number 2, right behind Via Napoli for me.
Yeah.
It's very good, very good. Very thin, foldable. It's like it wants to be New York style pizza, but it's just not grimy enough.
We were talking about TV shows a while ago. We want to know what TV shows you guys are all into.
I guess we can, I don't know. If we have time, we just won't be able to go down Sunset for the most part.
Okay.
I think that's the only place we really have the copyright problem is Sunset.
Yeah.
Maybe not linger around Muppet Vision's area too much.
Okay.
Oh,
I can't read the phone. I gotta get in the shade.
that's not the good one.
Sorry.
Yeah.
This is a car crash you don't want to look but need to. Yes. Did you say you needed to use the restroom?
No,
Oh.
no, I just figuring how we're going through security this time.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah.
Because we got all
yeah,
the
it-
metal and the pins. And then
Yeah. Yeah. It's a train wreck, a car wreck, whatever you want to call it. But we're still a good time.
And as always, if you're new to the channel, go ahead and like this video, subscribe, tune in on Wednesday again for the Beverly Challenge. Anybody that's new, you can be filled in the comments down below if you are a little confused about the Beverly Challenge. Or you can rewind the video. I don't know, how long has it been since I last saw it? About 5-10 minutes? Not even?
I don't know. Did you say it when I was in the yacht club?
You know, I think I may have started it, but I don't think I went into detail with till you got
What
out.
is today? April 11, 12. Okay.
Oh,
Where are my steps for the day?
so I have to get my my magic band back out.
What is today? We're not there yet.
Well, good soldiers always prepared, Tyler. I wonder if the wait times would have lowered because maybe a lot of people were just starting to leave.
Maybe. You know how many steps we've already done today?
5,000.
Is this right? Is today the 14th? Oh yeah, to my Titan's birthday.
Yes.
No, you're not even close.
Higher?
Yeah.
9,000?
As of 117, you're not even close.
There's no way we took that many steps.
We've been all around Animal Kingdom twice, this
Yeah.
park once, and then all the way to Epcot and back walking.
It doesn't even feel like it's been that much.
It really doesn't, other than my hip hurts.
Animal Kingdom is not that big. What, 16,000?
16.8, almost 17,000 steps today.
That's weird.
That's why my old hip hurts all the time.
And because your shoes don't have any padding.
Yes, they do. These are my Under Armours.
Oh,
But I wear them every day, so
yeah, so you've had them for...
a very long
Quite a while,
time.
so
Yeah, I need to get it. I guess I need a new pair. You can join VIAD. What is that? I can join. Does that say VIAD? Sorry, it's so sunny I can't see. I don't know if that says Vlad. You can join Vlad too. Fast pass. Both of you power walking. Yes. I do power walk. Thank you very much.
You have no idea. I mean, let's just say first of all, I grew up with my dad was, oh man, I can't even describe how fast my dad would walk. This is what I was saying earlier. There's so many things about Disney that I didn't even know existed because it was a blur. Because my dad just blew past everything. And I just have like this nice little stroll that I do. And I would say for every one step I take, she's about 4 or 5.
No.
Oh, yes.
4 or 5?
Yeah.
No, I would say 2.
No, not even close.
It's 2.
Not even close.
He lies like a dog, y'all. He lies like a dog.
Like right now, I'm doing it by the rhythm of how you're walking. 1 step, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, you're about 3 steps for every 1 step of mine. So then when
Okay, well, that's not 4 or 5. You make it sound like I'm short.
Because we're walking short now. I mean, we're walking. So you said that. We're walking slow now. Earlier, it was definitely like 4 or 5 of your steps for 1 of mine.
Oh, man.
And I'm like, I'm not gonna say I'm losing my breath. I'm like, I'm trying to get my cardio in right now.
All right, do you want me to pull over so you can take the pins out?
No, the pins are in my pocket.
Oh, they're in your pocket.
Oh wait, no, you.
Oh, I have them.
You
They're
had
just
the
in my
pins.
pocket.
Yeah. I was like, you had the pins. You in the.
Are you getting ready to enter?
Yeah.
Okay, we don't allow video in this particular area.
Okay.
Okay?
I can just pause it.
You can pause it. Perfectly fine.
Do I know how to do that?
Thank you so much.
Oh, how do I do it?
Oh, no, you just put it down.
I think I could just. Oh, well. Okay. Yeah, my hands are full too, so I'm gonna have to pull over. What did he say it was that keeps setting it off? Separate the pins?
Separate the pins.
The pins were in my pocket.
I have no idea.
I can't get it.
Oh, what? Why'd you put this back in?
I couldn't put it back in. And here's this one. Bye. Okay. Be on the left. Hi. Got it?
Perfect. Both of you done good?
Thank you.
Perfect. Thank you, friends.
Thank you. All right, Fast Pass, you said you have a discussion today. What is it? Take this. I'll be right back.
And the Chattanooga choo-choo, come on aboard. I don't know the words, so I'm just making it up as I go along. All right, here we are. We're back at Hollywood Studios. We actually did not film this earlier when we were here. Basically for some pin trading. It is a pretty busy day. I think it's still pretty busy. I think it's dying out. It doesn't sound as bad as it did when we were here earlier. But that's typical. Usually people who come here on vacation, usually people who come here on vacation, they get here early in the morning. They take their breaks anywhere between 1 and maybe 3 or 4 o'clock before they come out for the evening. Some of you will notice some of the vloggers, there are a handful of vloggers that will bear the heat first thing in the morning. I don't ever mind it. I love it when it's hot. I just know the equipment doesn't. But most common vloggers won't come out until about 2, 3 o'clock. I've even noticed that with a lot of the other YouTubers out there. They won't come out and do their filming until late in the afternoon. And that's understandable.
Fast Pass wants this is what Fast Pass wants to have a discussion about.
Okay.
Oh, EPCOT Galaxy Hero. Hello.
Hey,
Welcome
EPCOT.
to the chat.
Wait. Before now,
Okay.
EPCOT, since you're here, I'll let you know. I don't know if you've ever tuned in before. Wednesday, we're going to be at EPCOT for the Beverly Challenge. I'll
He's been
explain
here
that
before.
later. I wasn't sure. I can't remember
Yeah.
exactly when, who is when, and where.
Okay, walk with me.
Yeah.
Fast Pass said, it's so funny that you bring this up. Fast Pass said, did you see what China did to luxury goods? We just had this discussion
Yeah.
last night because it's all over TikTok right now, and I am dying right now.
Oh, you mean with I see what you mean, yeah. When
You
they
mean
did the
outing all of our brands that charges like $100 an item, and China's is
Yeah.
like, we'll just
But-
sell them straight to you for $5.
Yeah. And that's what I find hilarious, that had to be brought to people's attention, because, I mean, I remember that being a discussion back in the 90s when they talked about Nike, and they're like, like a pair of Jordans back in those days was like $130, $150 shoe,
Yeah.
but then you'd have people that would go over to China and they'd have like 20 pairs because it cost them like $40.
Yeah.
But then they couldn't bring it back because it would be transporting goods or whatever they say, whatever made up rule they said. Yeah, so I find it hilarious, sticking it to the man. But yeah, we're back here, Hollywood Studios, for some more pin trading. We are cutting it close in our time now, because as everybody knows, we usually wrap up our stream about 2 o'clock for our real big discussions, which I guess we'll bring this up more as far as what all these tariffs are going to do to luxury lines.
Fast Pass, is that what you were talking about?
Which one?
The about what China did to
Oh,
luxury
yeah.
goods, like outing us.
Yeah. Like, you guys are paying top dollar for all this stuff, and yeah, it doesn't cost that much. And I could also elaborate on that as well, because I worked for.
What was that?
Oh.
Okay.
I worked for a famous department store for several years, and I had the little scan gun that would actually tell people exactly how much items were. Okay. And I was kind of shocked because, yeah, I know. I was kind of shocked because I would scan an item, and it would tell me all this information about how much the store paid for it and then how much we actually charged for it. And I would look at some of these things, I'm like, even the stuff that's like $10, I'm just like, wow, we're making that's all profit. So I'm all about just exploiting how these companies are just getting away with murder. I mean, even Disney, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, people pay $5 for a soda, for a cup of soda at Disney. And I'm like, knowing that they don't really pay anything for the syrup that makes the soda, so it's basically free. So they're making like $5 and I would say probably like $4.95 in profit for every soda that they sell. But I grew up in a household where my dad would teach me like every value you could get for $1. So there would be no way I would look at coming to Disney spending $5 for a soda without stopping at a convenience store just picking up like a case of soda for like $5.
You're right, but I'm talking about like a $2,000 purse costing $10. They ship it to Italy to put their made in Italy tags. So those companies were lying where stuff was made. Basically, the knockoffs at the swap meet were real. That's hilarious. Yes, I did hear.
Okay.
I did hear a little bit about that. Basically,
So,
yeah.
so basically, you're saying China makes the product, they ship it to Italy so that Italy can put their sticker on it,
Yes.
and then they ship it to us, and we pay $2,000 for it.
From the way I understood it was that China makes like 80 to 90% of the actual item, then sends that off. Then I guess maybe for someone else to finish it and put their label on it.
Yeah. Okay.
So yeah.
Or they make the bones of it, and then Italy will go and put like a design on it and be like, oh yeah,
Yeah, maybe.
made here. That's hilarious.
This whole thing is hilarious.
But then it also makes sense too, because remember years ago we heard the same thing with the food industry. What are you doing?
Sorry.
Like these
Trying
little
to guide you.
these
right
little
there.
quarter inches moving are not
Sorry.
really probably doing it.
Okay, he said yeah, Jimmy is right. I'll be right back.
But yeah, like I would say about 5-6 years ago, I heard this really crazy thing, and there was like a whole documentary on it. I think it was on Netflix when I had Netflix years ago, and they talked about how all the food we consume is all made from one manufacturer, but like the good quality cuts will get Tyson brand on the like chicken, then the less quality cuts will get Great Value bags. And then everything else will go to like, Dollar General, Family Dollar. So it's like you're getting the chicken from the same manufacturer, but it's the cuts that make the difference. And that's why I always found it funny, because I've noticed it. Sometimes we'll buy some of the chicken from Walmart and it'll be the Great Value. And it's nice sized chicken, but you can tell it's more bone than it is meat. But what can you do when they're charging so much more money for a name brand item?
Yeah. Best said I don't know what you guys are talking about. I can't hear you, but he said yes for like the Louis Vuitton bag.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I can believe all that too, because it's like what somebody said one time. It's like all we're doing is we're just paying for someone's name.
Yeah.
So it does seem still pretty busy. What time is it now?
Almost 2. Yeah, I just want to see what I can do. Okay. It's back on now. I turned your Wi-Fi on. Well, that doesn't make any sense. Can I have a drink while we're sitting here?
Are we at ABC?
Yeah.
Can we refill the water bubbles?
Yep.
Are they frown upon
It is. He said, "Pay your bill." It is paid. I don't. It was paid last week or whatever. I don't know. I got nothing.
I would say it's because the phone was probably overheating, so the data was cutting off, and we had to switch back to the Wi-Fi. Phones are finicky. Of course, like I said, everyone vlogging now, they're either done by the time they're either done by now or they're just getting started. Because they'll do the evening all day long. And everyone else will stay inside of the gift shop. They'll just film inside of the gift shop for 15, 20 minutes.
What'd you just say?
Nothing. Taking myself all out.
I know you're wanting to go, but give me a minute.
Oh. We didn't say his name, so he didn't appear.
That's pass?
No, he's already here.
Oh, I was confused. Oh.
We always talk about it. He magically appeared.
Ride tracks?
Yeah.
Ride tracks, ride tracks, ride
Is that what I
tracks.
say in Rumpelstiltskin?
I will just die if he shows up now.
Or has he always been there? He just didn't come.
Was he lurking?
There's one here, Davina. There's a seat in the
What is he,
sun.
Joe Henry? That's what Fast Pass said. Who's Joe Henry?
As a side.
I know that name.
So this.
I might be thinking of the wrestler.
I assumed he was talking about a wrestler. All right, can you put this in your pocket, and then I'll go fill up the water bottles.
If no one's looking, put Powerade in one of them.
Okay.
If not, don't worry about it.
Somebody's gonna give us hate for that.
I'm gonna, like no one else does it.
My phone.
Try to refrain from buying a buffalo grilled cheese.
My legs are quite sore, so I'm thinking, oh, I'll manage it all later. That's in the sun, I don't sit in the shade. Oh, okay. One of our tenants today, right?
I do have a question. Because I'm very skeptical on doing a lot of food reviews, only because we're not foodie people, so it's basically going to just be as basic as it can be, whether it's good or bad. I'm not going to sit there and dissect the meal and tell you, I could taste the oregano or anything like that. But we just never really know, because we're only really focusing on quick service meals. We're not really much of sit-down meals, because it does take up so much time of the day, especially when people who are on Disney vacation. You're talking about a dining experience that could take about an entire hour, if not more, especially if you're character dining. So I just really don't know if I want to divulge too much into dining videos. Obviously, if we get a better audience, and then we maybe can do it as far as an actual video instead of doing it on a live stream. It's just because it's a lot of money at Disney. That's it?
Do you need a drink before I put these in the bag?
Yes.
That one has ice in it.
Oh, you should. So have they agreed it wasn't working on that?
one of the same stuff that's not.
Yeah, it is.
As I was saying, like I'm having this fight with gravity right now. But yeah, I mean, I know a lot of people, they like to watch food reviews. I just wasn't sure if I was ready to go head first into food reviews. As much as I want to do all the eating, I
Yeah.
was saying we would have just a basic opinion on food because we're not foodies or anything like that.
Yeah. I asked him earlier if he wanted to do some food videos.
And I do, yes. I wasn't sure if it was going to be something that everyone would really be into. I definitely would love to try it out because, I mean, I feel as if our one video that we put out for studios and their snacks, that was pretty good.
It
If
wa-
I had to redo it, I wouldn't do the fries. Probably that's what it was.
Okay. Yeah, that's fair. But we are new, so
And we're always eating here anyway.
we never did that before.
Well, you did. I always
No.
But like I was saying too, I just don't want to be putting in, like, because then eventually if we were to do like the sit down, it doesn't really seem feasible for us to do sit downs now because we're always on the go. So if we were to do a sit down, it wouldn't be like definitely wouldn't be in a live stream, I would say.
Sorry, and a whole bouquet of balloons just took off.
Oh, there's balloons in this park? I thought they didn't sell balloons here.
Yeah, they didn't sell those here. Somebody's birthday balloons they brought in with them.
Oh. Why would they? I hope they didn't do it on purpose.
Right here, or right there.
I think that's a misdemeanor in Florida now.
I hope so. Where did you get those eyes? I'm sorry, were you singing right at the same
that's
time I was?
Jeepers, creepers, where'd you
Get those keys.
eyes?
Oh, wrong. Oh, I really can't sing.
Oh, yeah, not when you go.
No, oh.
No, these.
That dangling thing on the back of the throat.
Little dangling thing that hangs in the back of my throat.
In the throat.
And the throat. THOAT.
Throat.
Throat. It is a nice day. It's very toasty out. It's what, high 80s?
Yeah, it's supposed to be a high of 86 today. I would say it's probably getting to that point right now. I would say definitely 84 right now. Because I know last couple days our highest has been hit at 3 o'clock. And then it goes down
Yeah.
from there because it's supposed to be a low of 59.
Yeah, the mornings are in the 50s, and that's just complete garbage.
It's like a 30-degree difference.
Yeah.
Very dry though. You can tell the hot days are coming in fast.
Yep.
Pretty soon, people will be wishing that there were 80-degree days.
That's true.
Like I always said, there'll be a lot of mouth breathing coming up soon. Mouth breathing and red faces.
Yep.
All right, so we're gonna continue the discussion in the car. We still gotta talk about our.
Are we doing the car or the over by the water again?
Let's stay probably by the car if we're gonna keep the camera cool.
Oh yeah, the gimbal's gonna die too. I'm sorry, I didn't tell you I was stopping.
Nope. Oh yes. So did I have that chicken?
One more.
You know, now ever since we've had that funnel cake though, I cannot stop thinking about funnel cake. Like right now, it's like I almost got a whiff of it, and I'm just like, man, I really want some funnel
Yeah.
cake.
I really want me a funnel cake.
Same thing with the cinnamon rolls. We had those cinnamon rolls at the house the other day,
Yeah.
and I'm just like, I've never really wanted a cinnamon roll so
Yeah.
bad in my life.
What do you see? The unicorn? Okay, mommy's gonna take a picture of it, okay?
Ride tracks. No Ninja Turtles meet and greet today. Why do you wait till the stream's almost over to show up?
Okay, no.
Oh, so he did show up.
We called your name 3 times about 20 minutes ago.
You got 2 bubble ones.
It must have been an I-4 traffic. Took a while to get on this train.
Yeah, this is the one. Okay, thank you.
I don't even see the board. Where did she put it?
They hide it.
Alright, thank you. We're almost done. Ready, potty. What? You like that? I love the shit. Alright. Alright, well thank you. Have a good day. Thank you. Oh, okay.
Do you have the pin board still? Thank you.
I mean, we've been here since 11. Nobody's on board.
And the last I've seen the light. Hey. Oh, like and subscribe. Oh, and Fast Pass, I will have you know. So I've been having my backpack on for a while now. But we recently had some pins, or not pins, buttons,
Yep.
where the cast member wrote on our button that we're celebrating our YouTube channel. So I am somewhat displaying our channel on my person.
On the buttons, just like you told us to.
And I've heard, well, obviously the security guards, they mention it because they see the bag up front.
That's because we get chosen to be bag checked every time we come.
That too.
It's fine.
But I'm also pretty sure that's how that one guy that never claimed his prize found us.
Yeah, it could be.
Because I'm still kind of like, how would he have known who we were just by standing alone?
Yeah. So what was I getting ready to say? I still want to get the stickers made. I'm still going to do something with the QR code.
Oh, we have it?
Yeah, he sent it to me.
Okay.
I haven't. I have it. I haven't done anything with it. Where did we park, I think?
You know, one thing, we can get it done into a bumper sticker or something to put on the car.
Yeah.
Since we're always at the park anyway, might as well just have some
Free
insignia.
advertisement?
Yeah. I was going to say we should have, if we still had that marker or whatever that you write on the windows.
Yeah.
We we weren't too far because
I know.
we didn't have to too far of a walk.
I think I know where we are. If it was Beverly, Charles would have it done already. I know, that's right.
Ugh. Actually, if we had 30 likes and like 15 new subscribers, we'd have it done by now. That's the only way you're getting that Beverly, young man. All right,
No, on your left. On your left. Go behind me. Right there.
this is the front. That's all.
Yes, your side. Oh, this car needs washed bad.
Look at these people. Extra wide vehicles. Ooh. Make sure you turn that air back on. That does turn off automatically.
No, that's the only way you're getting the No, that's the only way you're getting the Beverly. Change the channel. Right Track says change the channel name to Disbev.
This Bev.
That's funny. You guys are funny.
Well, like I said, if we ever find something that's just as disgusting in every park, I would definitely make a challenge of it everywhere we go.
They've tried to tell you.
Yeah, but the only thing that's a guaranteed suggested is mustard. That could be anywhere. I don't want to be guaranteed to eat mustard everywhere.
That's true. That's true.
That's life.
I need a drink. I'ma buy you a drink. And I'ma take you home with me. Money in the bank.
So you're trying to make that country.
Mm.
I'm gonna buy you a drink. And then I'm gonna take you home with me.
Charles and Beverly sitting in a tree. Kissing.
Boy, Puking.
I'm gonna have shirts made that says Charles and Beverly.
Now I'll be like, have shirts that say, for every.
That say, I'ma buy you a drink. What is in the back seat? Oh, Titans baseball hat. No shade around here.
Nope.
Nowhere to put the camera. I can't get both of us in the shot, so
It's alright. They don't need
it's
to see
always
my.
just me.
They don't need to see my ugly mug.
I'm always like, I'm the only one in the shot. That seems kind of conceited.
No, it's just. I mean, it's not like I'm gonna see it. So.
It's true.
All right. So,
Okay.
do we want to talk more about how we're being ripped off
But
by other companies, or?
I mean, it's not like we didn't know.
No, it's
right?
not. No.
I just love the fact that John was like, we're just gonna tell you guys all the things.
On their own app too, so it's not like you can even stop it.
I know, on their own app. Man, that is great. Make him a shirt. Charles cheats on me with Beverly. It almost sounds like I should be mad, but I'm not. That's funny though.
Yeah, but does it make it any better because you're the one that gets me the Beverly? I don't give it on my own.
I don't know, but this just took a weird turn.
You supply me with the Beverly.
This is all just weird.
Hello, Bev.
Bev. Oh, well. Bev.
And I mean, again, I cannot iterate this anymore. Like, I only look forward to the challenge of getting like the likes and the subscribers. I don't look forward to the Beverly at all. Like, it's exciting to know, like when we were doing it by the views, it was exciting for it to be like, oh, we got 9, and they're like, oh, and all of a sudden we're like, oh, we got 5. Oh, thank God. Hallelujah. Like, I've never wished for our failure when it comes to at that time. But then when we started doing the likes, and then I was just like, all of a sudden it was like, we had like 11 likes, and then it jumped up to like 15. I'm like, oh, okay, you guys really don't like me.
It is funny.
But now I'm up in the ante, because now I'm like, well, if you really want to see the suffering, then it'll be, like I said, 2 cups for every 5 new subscribers. I actually find it hilarious, because if we don't get any more new subscribers until I get that Beverly, then that just means that there are people who are watching us that wait for the Beverly channels to come up, and they'll be like, gotcha.
That would be funny. Right Track says, I haven't had Beverly in years, maybe 20. No recollection of the taste. I would say it hasn't been 20 for me, but it's been years. I don't remember either.
And I would definitely say it's exactly the way I remembered it when I last had it years ago. To the point where I knew that by doing it, this would be something extreme for me, because I don't like it. So it's like, okay, but I'll do it if people will participate in it. So I'll do it for participation. But at the same time, like, you know, but if no one participates, I win.
Baz is always trying to explain why he doesn't like it. Just like a boy that picks on a girl. We all know you like her. I mean, he's the one that does bring it up a lot and talk about her a lot, so.
Because I want it engraved in people's minds so that they will be coming on Wednesday to watch this.
Wednesdays is always going to be all about Charles and Bev.
Yeah. I gotta do something though. We need something with consistency too. Something that brings all the boys back to the yard. And I'm like,
well,
damn right, it's better than yours.
I'm not going to say anything. I don't have anything to say about that.
I could teach you, but you'd have to like and subscribe.
I don't even really know the whole song.
That's pretty much the list.
My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard.
Damn right, it's better than yours. Damn right, it's better than yours. I could teach you, but I'd have to charge.
Oh, nice. I like it. I just know that it was played in that movie that I love so much.
Yes. It's a really good way of saying, hey, I'm loose.
Beverly's milkshake, huh, Charles?
Ugh.
That's what Fast
Oh
Fast is.
God. Ugh. Beverly and milkshake? That just sounds disgusting.
My milkshake brings all
And
the
I don't
boys
like
to the yard.
milkshakes either.
I don't either. Consistency. I don't know. I don't know if anyone out there knows this, or if, I don't know, maybe I'm just the last to know everything. Having a YouTube channel is such work. It's not supposed to be work though. It's supposed to be just come along with us while we're doing all of these things.
A lot of people do that. It's just that when other people try to tie in, that's why it's like, for me, it's more like, okay, you got to get a formula. Once you get a formula, then it's just, that's all that you're doing. There's no, like, you know, because then, like, for instance, with what we're doing this, but then now there's a side thing that you want to do, and then there's this side thing over here, and then it's like, now it's become more of a job and a task that it's like there's no structure now.
Right Track says, imagine a Bev milkshake.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
Because first of all, because now you're talking about, see, a cup is already bad enough. The fact that I did 2 because we reached 20-something likes the last time, okay, that's a lot. The fact that I'm willing to sacrifice my innards to say for every 5 subscribers, 2 cups, I mean, that, like, the potential of, like, I did the math the other day. Last time I did 2 cups of Beverly because we got 20-something likes. If we got 5 new subscribers, that'd have been 2 more. That'd have been 4 cups of Beverly in one.
But you're the one that keeps upping the ante, so you're the one that keeps doing that.
Because again, it's the challenge of it. I mean, are we gonna get 5 subscribers in one video? I don't know. We only done that. Actually, the last time we did that was our last. Where did we just go? Magic Kingdom. Wherever our last live stream was that we did for 5 hours. We had 5.
We were here.
Was it here?
We were just. Yeah, because we were trying to find shade. We were sitting out in the parking lot.
I just can't remember if that's when we got 5 or not. Because I remember we were at 1.
Now he's doing math about Beverly.
Well, yeah. Hey, because again, I'm going to up the ante though. Because like, I don't want it to get to the point where like, okay, we get 5 people every day. And I'm like, okay, I'm not doing 2 cups of Beverly every time we go to EPCOT. So I'm going to up the ante. This
is what this is how this has to happen. I think that when he gets up at 3 o'clock in the morning, this is what is going on in his brain all the time.
Everything about the channel. What can we do to get people either A, to come to the channel, and B, to stick in the channel.
It's true. But we started the channel because we were already doing these things. So
Yes.
why are we not bringing you guys along?
Yes.
But then in order to make your channel relevant, you have to put in the work.
Yes.
And it is a ton of work. And like your mind is going 90 to nothing all the time about things that you need to do to even get into the algorithm.
And for me, yeah, and that's all it is. It's just the beginning of it, because right now we're still new. We've just got over 1,000 subscribers. It's gotten really consistent now, but it's like it won't be anything until we can say, like with other people, how they'll have 50, 60 people in their chat just because they got the notification. And then they can just, like, what's the guy at Universal Studios? He's only there for like 2 or 3 hours. He can't do anything at Universal Studios. There's no rides. So he's just walking, talking, and like, you know, at the end of his 2-hour stream, he'll have like 3,000 people. It's like, yeah, that's where you don't have to worry about anything. You just click and go, and
yeah,
there it is.
And you have to keep putting the work in order to grow your channel. And I understand that. It is just a lot of work with everything else we have going on. And I like it, but it's so much. And I'm not, this isn't a complaint. It's just like at the end, by the time we get home at night, after we do this all day, pick up the kids and get home at night, I'm so exhausted. I'm so tired. And then there's still some stuff to do.
But the thing is, though, it's no different than what we would have been doing anyway. Because before, we've been down here since 2000, late 22. It was no different then. We would drop the kids, and that's when we lived even farther away. We would drop the kids off and then just go to the park for the day. No rhyme or reason, just, you know, we'd be there, and then kids get out of school, we go pick them up, and then we go all the way back home.
Right Track says YouTube is a lot of work. Sorry. While you guys work hard at it, at least you get to film the locations. I have to recreate locations in 3D from 30-year-old videos and photos. I can't, my brain doesn't even comprehend how you do that. Yeah. I mean, I get it. It's not a complaint. Like, I get to go to Disney World every day. I'm not complaining. But for anyone out there who thinks that, like, oh, I'm just going to go to Disney World and make videos, it's going to be so easy. It isn't easy.
But the thing is, though, that's the thing, too, is because they do it just like that. Like, the guy that we watch, I don't really say the name.
Okay.
But, like, he goes, he films. There's no rhyme or reason. He's not there to do anything but to do what he's doing in the park.
Yeah.
And he'll get, like, 400 or 500 people to watch that crap.
I think...
It's like, what is going on here?
Yeah.
And he cusses. He swears. He's complaining about something. He's, you know...
Oh, that guy.
That guy,
Oh, the drama guy.
Yeah.
That blows my mind. It just goes to show you, that it doesn't matter what content you're putting out there, you will have an audience.
And especially, it's already because his audience, the target audience, was people that like Disney. I'm pretty sure his channel has Disney in his name. So it's like, okay, everyone came here to watch Disney, but then they stayed because it's just, you fall in love with the person. I don't want to say fall in love, not in his case.
No, I know.
It's like it's like we were talking about the train wreck. It's like, I can't stop unseeing
Oh,
this.
we can't even stop turning it on sometimes.
Yeah. I
don't even hate it.
That's only because I only do it because I'm waiting for the train wreck. It's like you go to a NASCAR race, and a NASCAR race might be 2-3 hours. All you want to do is see a car flip and crash and catch on fire. But then you never get that. You'll go to a boring race and be like, oh, nothing even happened. Congratulations to the guy who won, but I don't watch all of his video, but I definitely watch the recap when people would get the juicy stuff and put it on the internet.
I mean, where did you say something about a fat lady? I don't even see that.
What about But anyways, no, so we don't have the dead silence.
Oh, sorry. Okay. First of all, Fesba said someone has a keg of Beverly in their closet.
I don't even think that's even possible.
Gross. I like how you didn't want to read my fat lady comments in the park. I didn't see it. Right Track says you have to be a host, cinematographer, director, scheduler, travel agent, food connoisseur, fashionista, athlete. Yeah. What did I miss? I'm none of those things.
Well, you're a travel agent.
I'm a travel agent.
And that's what I was saying too. As far as food connoisseurs, like I've seen some people, and it's not like you could tell they only like it's like me. I want to eat food, and I want to showcase like this is what you can eat, and this is so delicious and stuff like that. But then there's some people. It's like I don't feel as if they. I don't want to say they don't know what they're talking about. I just feel as if they fall in love with the same lingo, and then they say the same thing over and over again. And then they run out of things to eat, so now they're just eating whatever they can find without it being even.
Some people are so professional. They're like, "Oh, I can really taste the paprika in this dish."
That's what I'm saying. But
Like, they do such good work, and I'm over here like,
but I think they're
"Dang, this is good."
But I think they're full of crap.
You think so?
Well, because then I'll be like, wait a minute, why would they put paprika? It's like what was the episode from Friends? Like what'd you say? Half a cup of tarragon. And they're like, what are you making? It's like that's like the type of like really.
It was a tarragon. She's like, "What are you
What
making?"
And it's like that's what it is when people be like, and then they'll get in the camera and they'll take a bite of it and they're like, yeah, you can really taste the oregano. I'm like,
The oregano.
Up, the oregano. I mean, that's the most
It is
basic. It's a hint of time. Shut up. A hint of
I don't even
time.
know what that
What
means.
is that? A hint of time. I have a clue of salt. I think there's a suspicion of onion powder. Something's afoot. That's what I like. I love people.
This is such a garbage channel.
I'm just saying. Well, thank you for the positivity.
I mean that in the nicest way possible.
There's no nice way of saying it.
Oh
It's
God.
like,
If you want a trash channel to watch, watch.
It's just looking around and you see some people are really good at what they do, and then some people are just trying to leech off of what other people have done, and then some people just like you're like, how are you getting a following? And you're not like.
I don't know.
There are people who go to Disney, even people who go to Universal Studios, and they'll say something, and I'm just like, that's not right. That's not even close to being
Sometimes
right.
we pause the TV and look at each other and say,
I'm
"What
like,
the hell did they just say?"
Did they just say that? Like there was somebody.
And
that
then I want to throw myself in traffic.
There was somebody that said something. We were watching somebody. I don't know if it was a short or what it was, and I had to rewatch it again because I'm like, they said something about Walt Disney World. This was Walt Disney World's vision, and something about him in 1969 or 1968. I'm just like, Walt Disney died in. What?
Yeah.
Like, I'm like, that doesn't even make
I
sense.
don't know. Sometimes people say stuff, and I'm like, you're gonna. This is. I swear to God, I will say to him, you're gonna have to pause that a second.
Yeah.
I gotta process that.
People will sit there, like people might sit there and say, oh, this park has changed. Walt Disney World changed so much since Walt Disney died. Walt Disney World didn't exist when Walt
He didn't
Disney
even set
died.
foot in here, so I'm gonna need you to not.
Like, what was the whole rumor back in the day? What was it? Walt Disney. What was it? His head was cryogenically frozen and it's underneath the castle.
No, it was under Pirates.
At Disneyland was supposed to be under Pirates. His whole body was supposed to be frozen and
Under
buried under
Pirates.
Pirates. For some reason,
Why was he decapitated?
Yeah, for some reason we decapitated his head, put it in a jar, and just put it underneath the Magic
I did not
Kingdom,
hear that.
Cinderella Castle. And of course now because we've cast members, we've gone underneath the castle. There's no head down there.
I meant to tell you something. Okay, let me read this. Fastpass says your personalities are real, not fake like the others. Right Track says I can't. I need real humans to watch.
Yeah.
He said those overlay analytical reviews are the worst. And then he said, I heard it was under the fountain at EPCOT. Did you really hear that?
Oh, you know what? I
didn't hear that.
I did hear something about that. When I worked at EPCOT the first time, the guy that was walking with us, he was just joking around. And I think he did say something about that, but I didn't catch it because this is when he had the earpieces on because I was next to him. And I just thought that was funny. I was just like, yeah, it's amazing how rumors get started. And we've heard that said before. Like, we will give the real, honest opinion, no BS. We're not going to sugarcoat it. We love the place. Don't get us wrong. I love Disney. Yeah. I love Universal Studios. Yeah. I don't show that much love towards it. I actually like SeaWorld for different reasons.
I love SeaWorld.
I love being in Central Florida, but I'm not going to sit there and be like, oh, it's great. Everyone needs to move down here. We love it. We love it.
No,
Everyone needs to be down here. Like,
please don't move down here.
Don't come down here. If you don't want to be a Floridian, do not come down here. I tell people all the time, I moved down here from Detroit. I had to remember to leave Detroit in Detroit and be a Floridian. I mean, I'm talking about I wanted to be the type of guy that would one day walk near a body of water knowing there's a gator, and I would be like, I wish that gator would come up here. I would fight that gator to the death. I'd poke its eyeballs out and have me a nice little purse at the end of the day.
I wish you would.
But some people, they'll just be like, oh, I'm just going to walk my little bitty dogs next to this water, and I'm not going to pay attention to that lurking.
That happens so often.
But it's like, this is what gets me. I remember watching a video, and I told you about this video. It's a guy and his dog. And, like, the entire video, I can see the gator just floating towards him. Eyeballs and its head just floating. And I'm just like, how were they not seeing that? That's not something that could... until I'm in the situation, I don't think I could ever fathom a gator sneaking up on somebody. It is so massive.
Right, Trax is like, I check my tub for gators.
Oh yeah, like no. When we got in the pool, like so we've had.
Yes, I know.
We've had some problems with the pool, and I will take that red stick before we even get in, and I'll just kind of like poke around the bottom because I'm like, I know it's not impossible, but I don't want to get in there. And all of a sudden it's like, bloop. I'm like, okay.
No.
Nope. That's a big fat nope.
When I take Miley out in the morning though, when it's dark.
Oh yeah, you got to.
I'm always kind of like...
I don't open that door. Like, when I had to take her out at night, I don't open that door until I've made all the lights on. And
the light doesn't stay on.
I will wave my hands, make sure the light is on, and then I'll make all types of clapping noises.
Not me. I just go out there and stand like a...
Like dinner?
Like I'm... Yeah, dinner, breakfast.
Yeah. I don't do it. Like when I take the trash out, if it's nighttime at the trash, I'm making all types of noise. And I'm like, well, if it runs away... it's not gonna bother me. You can tell he didn't grow up in the country. He's like scared every time he goes outside. What's out there? There's something out there making noise. No, I'm not scared because I go out there.
You're scared.
I'm not. I just make sure that if it's running away from me, then it's scared of me. If there's no noise at me, then something's about to kill me.
Something's afoot.
Something is amiss.
A mist.
I was gonna say, I'm not very afraid of outside. I lived in Detroit. If you could step outside in Detroit at night, you can step anywhere.
Well, those are very... That's not comparing apples.
Yeah, I mean, in the country, you just worry about a wild animal. Okay.
Yeah.
Ooh, I could worry about this brother over here with a gun for no good reason.
Yeah, we didn't worry about that.
Yeah, which you should, because everybody in your area's got guns.
Yeah, but you can't see anyone when you go outside.
That makes it even worse. They're they're like the hunter from Bambi.
Oh God, here we go.
They're just lurking in the woods. Like
every live stream we do has to be about Bambi.
So if Fastpass wasn't saying, I'm gonna say it.
Charles is scared of dinosaurs. He's scared of anything that's making noise out there.
But I'm the first one to go investigate. I'm the first one to go outside. You say that, but when have I ever showed being scared
Who is
of
the
anything?
first one? Who is likely in a scary movie to go see what's going on outside?
Oh, the white person. Yeah.
Yes.
No doubt about it. But in the real world, like
White people.
like I've never been scared of anything. Like I'll hear something, I'll be like, what in the hell is that? Like,
that's funny.
it's like I'm daring it. It's like, man, I'm gonna take this trash out, and they'll be like, I'll hear something by the trash can, but it's like, yeah, you better run.
No one's scared of you.
Okay, you say that.
No one's scared of you.
Every time someone would come around me, they'll be like, yeah, I didn't talk to him for like 3 months.
Who? I want to know. No, I'm asking them.
Every location I've ever worked at, everywhere I've ever been.
Who is scarier, me or Charles?
Yes.
Who is scarier?
The very intimidating blonde.
Who are you more afraid of? Me or Charles?
Again, the
black dude is the first to die in the scary movies.
Yes.
Yep.
That's why we're not in scary movies. But the other thing too is, at the same time, it's like, okay, you're talking about people who are seeing me in front of a camera. I'm putting on my best, like, positive attitude. Other than that, you even said in my old Detroit photos, no, I didn't look like a pleasant person. People would tell me
that's not what I said, but that's fine.
Well, still, they would see me drive, and people would just say, like, you look so mad. I'm just like,
Red Tracks, I'm currently living next to a tree line in the backyard. I've got turkeys. Oh, I remember you saying that. Lynx, fox, bear, gators. If I take the trash out, I'm holding a hammer.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that though. I'd love to get out there in the sticks.
Yeah.
I'd love to get out there.
That's that white people mentality though. And then they'll be like, oh, that bear was just protecting its cubs. Stay out of its house.
That's what old white people say.
Oh, I don't blame that gator for nearly mauling half my face. Black people be like, y'all stay over there, I'm gonna stay over here.
Oh, we put this. Black dude that likes Beverly. He is whiter than you, Jenny. Just saying.
See?
You lost your black card.
It's okay, because again, it's for the YouTube. Because guaranteed, no. Would not
But
be-
to answer the question, I think that I am scarier than Charles. I do not find that Charles looks
Because
to be very scary.
you know me though. Like for instance, you're not scary at all. I don't think that. Jenny, let's be honest.
I think I am terribly frightening.
On what standard? Like, I mean, I would never look at a blonde woman and be like, oh my gosh, what is she capable of?
Everything.
I don't know.
I think that I look more intimidating than you do. He does say the YouTube. Do you keep saying the YouTube?
The YouTube. That's all the older people say.
The YouTube.
The YouTube, the Google.
If you just called yourself
Oh.
old, I'm older than you.
Yeah.
Calm
I'm
down.
43. I'm not getting any younger. I have to accept the inevitable. I mean, come on, like we're on YouTube.
We're on the YouTube.
We're on the YouTube. I'm not even trying to be on the TikTok
Oh, I'm on TikTok.
and the WhatsApp, whatever
I'm
those
not.
things
Oops.
are.
I'm not trying to. I'm not trying to be old. I'm still gonna be making TikToks.
Okay. Or watching them at least.
I'm gonna be making them when I get time again. You guys are the whitest people I know.
And again, I had to adapt. I had to adapt to my environment
Yeah.
because I have not been in a black neighborhood even when I moved to Vero Beach, where we lived in Vero. Like I couldn't be Detroit in Vero Beach. Like people would call the police on us all the time. We lived like I don't think there was any black people in Vero Beach. That's why that cop
Pulled you, yeah.
stopped me one day.
Yeah.
I was like, "Oh, do you live around here?" Yeah.
Okay. Rytrack says, I don't think you look intimidating, Jenny, but I also know for a fact that I would be a human pretzel if I was threatened by Charles. If I threatened Charles.
And that's the thing too, because like everyone always says how big I am. I don't feel big. I'm 6 feet tall, about 230 pounds. That's not big. But then I listen to wrestlers' heights. Now, I'm not talking about like The Rock and things like that. But like there's some guys, they'll be like, oh, like there's a wrestler back in the day, Jimmy Snuka, Superfly Snuka. He was 247 pounds. So I was like, okay, I'm not that far off. He was 5'11". I'm just like, oh. So I got him by about an inch. And he's got to be about 20 pounds, but I could see if I had that, yeah.
Okay, Expressman says, okay, Charles, you get street cred. I want street cred.
I mean, that's the thing. It's been so long.
I can be hood.
No.
I can be gangsta.
No. You are
Rey Mysterio
too
said. White.
You are too. No, it's not
Racist.
about being white. It's too. You're like. If you don't think you're supposed to be doing something, you give yourself away.
Oh yeah, 100%.
It's like, and it's just
I don't want to get in
like,
trouble.
it'd be the simplest thing. I'm like, would you be cool? Like, gosh, like when you say, I don't want to get in trouble. Well, that shows me right there.
I'm not doing anything to get in trouble, by the way. I'm not out
it's
here
just
breaking
that
the law.
if there ever was, if there was the inkling of something, like there'd be something I'd be so used to doing because it's like that's just what you do, but you've never done it before, so you're like, is it okay if we do this? And that's the first thing you'll say. It's like, is it okay that we do this? I'm like, if it wasn't, shut up.
Oh.
Like the other day, what was it? Oh no,
He said, yeah, say that again, but with a tough voice.
No.
That I can be hood.
yeah. I can be hood.
I can be hood.
I can be straight gangster.
I can be straight gangsta.
Yeah, you got to see. That's the other thing too. You're too.
I
white.
can be hood.
You're too white. You pronounce all syllables in your word. Like, you said gangster.
No, I said it with an A.
It sounded
Gangsta.
Well, it's like there's too much pronunciation. Gangsta. It's just a gangster. Just let it roll.
Gangsta.
Yeah.
She can be gangsta. She says it with a smile.
It's still.
I don't know.
It still stalls out. Stuh. It's just gangster.
Gangsta.
It's gangsta. What's going on? It's like what's the Medea thing? I'm a real thug.
I shot Tupac.
Shot
Is it
Tupac.
killed or shot? I'm a real thug. I shot Tupac.
I shot Tupac.
That's been at 3 o'clock.
Yeah, 3 o'clock.
Okay, so I can't be gangsta, but
Not too much. But that's the thing, though. See, you're looking at it this way. Like, I would say, okay, white people can pull off the old school gangster. You know, like the Al Capones. Like when
right.
What's the thing I always say? Yeah, see?
Yeah.
Yeah, see?
Yeah.
Yeah. Someone with the fishy, see?
Vespa says Charles wanting to drive the General Lee drinking Beverly. Oh gosh.
Now, how much more intimidating could that be? This brother's, I was about to say the wrong thing. This brother is crazy. It's 6 foot tall black dude driving the General Lee, drinking that god awful Beverly with a Virginia Slim in his mouth. I don't know what
Slim. That's a girl cigarette.
Exactly.
With the cooter in the car with
Think
you.
of how crazy that looks. Like a black dude with a Virginia Slim, that's automatically says psychopath.
You lost your man card with the Virginia Slim.
If a black dude ain't smoking a Newport, I don't know what he's doing.
Maybe get some corn rolls. Yeah, I'm gonna get on that.
I had those.
I did not have those.
I had those real briefly. I was not about sitting in that chair for over an hour.
Me neither. I don't even go get my hair done. I go do that in the bathroom.
It still tastes about the same, though. I mean, well, no, I'd say the salons, they milk it, but you take about, you take.
It just has to process for 35 minutes to cover up all that dang gray hair.
Yeah, so it'd be no different than a salon shop anyway.
Big Worm.
Yeah. Friday. Big Worm? I mean, Big Perm? I mean, Big Worm?
Oh, I don't remember that. What?
Smokey? The guy who was selling?
Yeah.
Yeah, Big Worm. He drove the car.
Oh.
He drove the ice cream truck. He had the curlies in his hair.
Okay. The ice cream truck. Okay. Okay, I'm with you.
It's only like an iconic movie.
No.
And again, that movie was, like, I know it's based in California, but, like, I watched that movie and I'm just like, that
Oh, it's 246.
Okay.
Sorry.
That movie's no different than everybody I know chilling in Detroit, except we actually had a porch. Like, our porch was elevated off the ground.
That's funny.
We didn't have Miss Parker in the neighborhood.
Hey, Miss Parker.
Hey, boys. When you gonna let me?
No.
What'd you say? Huh? Nothing? That's not that.
No.
You know what they say? Black or bear, sweet as you.
Nope. Call me.
Okay.
Okay, kids. We gotta wrap it up and go get these other kids.
Do we have to? We still got
It's 2:47.
Yeah, we're right around the corner. Right now. That's all right.
All right. Well.
No, we can wrap it up.
Oh, Charles doesn't want to wrap it up now.
No, I do. Well, that's why I got 2 kids. That didn't catch on.
Oh, Lord.
But I will say, yes, we're not going to be doing any streaming tomorrow.
Oh, God. Ride Track says later drive safely, but drive slouched, leaning to the side, using only one hand. That's how I'm going to drive. That's how I drive every day.
Oh, what? You are so far up on that dash. It's like
that's how I drive every day.
Yeah, I mean, I'm like, I get in the car sometimes just to do whatever. I'm like, if I'm cleaning out, like when I had to clean out the floor mats, and I'm just like, good God, is she in the dash? Like what the world?
I just want to make sure.
Like when I had back in the day, man, my seat was all the way back, and the seat, like the back of the seat, was all the way back.
Okay, I'm trying to reach the pedal though.
I mean, my legs were long enough to do that. And it was like, I remember, because I used to deliver pizzas. I remember somebody said that I was driving one day. They couldn't even see me. It looked like the car was driving by itself. Because I'm like way back here, like you can't see anything. And then I got my hand on the bottom of the steering wheel. So like, when you're driving past, you see this car, it's driving by itself.
Now, I just want to tell you, my son-in-law's Missouri State Highway Patrol, and he's always telling me stories and stuff. So, like, people looking suspicious when they're driving, and I'm like, how do you look suspicious? Do I look suspicious when I'm driving? And he was like, no, but they kind of try to hide behind that little, the little thing. They try to hide behind that. Just like you said.
That's how we drive. It's either
over there acting like a criminal.
It's either. Let me see if I can pull the seat back. It's either like this right here.
You can't drive like that.
That's it. That's exactly how we drive. We'll drive just like this, or if
You
we
can't
want
even
to,
see over the dash.
we don't have to see over the dash. We can see right in front of the road. What do I need to see over the dash for? The road's in front of me. But then if not, the seat's still back, and we're gonna be like hand up here and just leaning out so we can at least see inside of our dash. And this is how we'll drive like that.
That's so dumb.
It's relaxed. I'm not sitting here with my, like, you know, some people, you just look past some people on the road, they got their hands on their 10 and 2, and they're driving like this, and it's just like, God, you get into an accident, the airbag's gonna kill you.
I don't drive like that. Oh, God.
I mean, like, for instance, like, right now with my seat being up like this is so, it's still weird to me. And I've been doing this for how long?
You've been white for a while now?
Yeah, I've been white for 10 years. Since I married the whitest person that... I'm sorry, is this shocking? Like, you are the whitest person that I've ever been with. Ever, yes, ever.
Is it because I'm from the country?
Oh, that makes it even more. It's like, it was like, okay, so like, there's...
And he's had white girlfriends. He's had white girlfriends. I'm not the first white girl.
No, it's just that there was
apparently
always,
I'm just the whitest white girl.
There was always a meeting point. It's like, okay, they're white, but they're very close to the city, so they know how to interact with the hood. Whereas it's like, you were just like, yeah, like, you still astound me with some of your phrases. Like what do you say?
It's hotter than a buck sheep in a barn loft.
Hotter, and I'm just like, I don't even know.
Let's do our manure.
I don't even know why you guys say that type of stuff.
Because it's hot in the barn loft.
But what's the buck sheep got to do with it? And why is the buck sheep in the barn loft? Who lifted that sucker in the barn loft? It didn't climb up there. Who's putting sheep in the loft?
It's easier to get into the loft when the back of the truck is full of hay bales, though. Then you can just climb off the hay right into the barn.
But who's putting the sheep up there?
I don't know, but we've had baby deer up there before.
And then I wonder, like, what is going on? And what is going on in the middle of nowhere? And then you got what they say, what's those things, those big things people have, those silos.
Yeah.
And then, like, how do people die in a silo? How do you get in a silo to be buried by, what did they put in there?
Are you talking about the husband that killed his wife and buried them under the...
No, like, there was a guy, apparently they just found him in the silo, and it's like no one knew, like.
Oh, I don't know, I didn't hear that.
Do you climb in the silo? Do you?
No, I don't think so.
It's just a door on the bottom, right?
I think so, and they're filled from the big arm off the semi.
Yeah, it was like, so then like some guy, it's like they said some guy.
Oh no.
What?
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
So they said some guy got in it for some reason, and then the grain, like, it's like quicksand.
Yeah.
He just kind of like.
And suffocated?
And suffocated.
Oh no, you guys, I can't imagine. Oh no, they were big white girls, right, Charles? Got to keep the street cred.
No, I don't even know where.
I've had that discussion with Charles before, and he disagrees with that, and I think I'm right.
Because here's the thing, though. Because when I see these shows too, I always see them country white boys with the big white girls. So I don't know.
White guys where I'm from only like skinny girls.
But then explain what was the ugly chick's name? Honey Boo Boo. All these crazy big white women that live out in the sticks, or they live in their trailers, and they'll have like on cops.
So they're from Missouri.
Guaranteed on cops. It's all they always go to these trailer parks, whatever like that. It's always some white guy with a trucker hat on, and he's got a cigarette dangling from his mouth, and then comes his,
Okay, I feel like we're walking a very, very fine line here.
We're not saying anything that's not true. If I'd be honest, I can understand if I was making it up.
Sure, Charles, the bigger the better. He must like he likes me, and I'm chunky monkey.
No, but you're not. No.
You're not chunky?
No.
I am chunky.
You say that, but no.
I'm a chunky monkey.
Still, I'm just saying. Like, I grew up in Detroit, and I'd be like, I never saw that many black dudes with heavy set.
That's just how I always thought it was.
Well, yeah, but then the basis of how you perceive that was off of a TV show.
So the line, yeah, right. No, I get it. Oh man.
All right. Well, like I said, we're not going to be on tomorrow. We will be doing something, but it will not be in the presence of YouTube.
I thought you were going to say YouTube.
No, but it will be. We'll be out there on Wednesday. I will probably, again, like I said, I'll try to attempt to make.
Come
a
to
post about
California, I'll see. I come to California, you'll see.
it.
Oh, well,
What's in California?
maybe what we were just talking about.
Oh,
Huh, that's funny. It's funny that you say that. I want to come to California.
yeah.
Ah, even our kids are like, can we go?
Yeah. And we've given all the suggestions of how we can, but you're just like, oh, I don't want her to bite somebody. I was like,
Or die while we're gone. She's elderly.
and it wouldn't be, we wouldn't be that lucky.
The big chicks will be all over Charles. Oh, no.
Where? We're in
In
California.
California.
Where? We've been to California a couple times. I never. What am I supposed to go to Temecula? Or whatever the city that was, way out north.
He said he missed out on it when we were there the first time.
No, I am not.
First 2 times.
No, I am not. I was actually
That
shocked.
line
No,
is so thin. I am not.
actually
not saying
what's-
anything.
You know what's funny? When we went to California, we went to Newport Beach, and I didn't even think this was real life. I've only seen this in TV
This
shows.
is a funny story.
The girls that were, I think they were not ice skating. They
They were
were skating.
Roller skating on
Roller
the
skating.
sky. That's
And
the
they had,
sidewalk.
They had like
Thongs
thong
on.
bikinis on.
Well, there's
And
yeah.
I'm like, I looked at it not to look like, I didn't look at it like, damn.
I'm not even mad.
I looked at it because I'm like, they really do that out here?
I'm over here like,
I'm
dang.
just like, geez, what's that song? Who sang that song?
Dong,
I
dong, dong,
wish-
dong.
no. I wish they all
Yeah.
could be California. I was just like, is it really like that? I thought that video was fictional.
Their butts looked great. Right Track's like, oh really? We're in California asking for a friend. So you looked
Wait,
for me.
well, the only place we went was Newport Beach, and I would say, yeah.
So you looked for big chickens. Oh well. I don't know.
Yeah, never. I didn't see that many big chicks in California.
Well, I'm not saying anything else about anything because.
Tenderonis.
Huh?
Tenderonis.
What's that mean?
I don't know. That's what John. That's what the guy you don't like, Pops, would say
Oh.
that about.
Oh my gosh, my arm is tired.
But yeah.
Chubby Chaser Charles.
No.
That's right. That's how he ended up with me.
No, you chased me.
I didn't chase you anywhere.
As far as I remember, you were mad because I wasn't even acknowledging.
He didn't even acknowledge my existence, and I
Yeah.
was like, okay, fine, whatever then. It's whatever.
I was about making that Disney magic. And she brought her.
From theme parks
She
to
brought her lustful ways.
lustful.
to my
Stop
life.
saying that! Oh my god! Oh my god! From theme parks to big thong
There you go.
to big thong girls. This time.
It doesn't get any more real. We don't sugarcoat our conversation.
We're not here to insult anyone either. This is not about insulting. You live
No,
your life.
yeah,
You
just-
love your body.
Like, I don't care what people look like.
Me neither. I'm over here being chubby,
I don't
so
care what people like.
I'm not
I
judging
don't
anyone.
care what people look like. I don't care what people believe in. I don't care any of that
Listen,
stuff. If you
I'm
are-
not giving up my cereal in the morning.
If you're decent to me, I'm decent to them.
Yeah,
Simple and plain.
you live your life. I'm not gonna be skinny because I like cereal. Okay,
I don't care.
that's just where I stand on that.
literally don't care. Like people like, I kind of get like, it's kind of like because of so many people that I've known. If anybody was to see, like I've got friends of all different types, sizes, cultures. Doesn't matter. Like I sometimes look at my friends list on Facebook. I'm just like, where the heck did I get to know all these people
Yeah.
from? And why do I know all these different types of people?
Big sumo chicks. Okay, that's
No.
fun. Yeah.
Yeah. That's dumb.
All right, kids, it's almost 3 o'clock, so we got to go get these children. We will be back on Wednesday at EPCOT, somewhere between 10 and 11.
Hopefully closer to 10.
Jenny, if you're chubby, then I'm a sumo wrestler. No, I am chubby. Chunky monkey. Yeah, dang kids. I know. Yeah, so between 10 and 11, and then we'll have our numbers wrapped up by 1, because we will have to end the live stream between 1:30 and 2, because that's early out day.
Yes.
And then we'll be live streaming again on Friday. I'd really like to go to Universal Studios on Friday.
Where do we do? Oh yeah, because we can't get the Magic Kingdom this week because tourists.
So.
And then yeah, Friday is whatever we'll do Friday. Who knows?
Hopefully Universal. I really want to go to Universal. Okay, my arm's getting tired.
And then of course WrestleMania weekend.
Oh. Okay.
Nothing special going on that on the video for that, but
yeah. Well, thank you guys so much for hanging out with us,
Mhm.
and we will see you next time on This Time.